4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why didn't I ever do a countdown like this to know exactly when the stream actually fucking starts? Because on OBS, you can start and then you'd at least have to wait 5 seconds or 6 seconds. Why didn't I ever do that to fully figure out like when exactly this shit starts, so I could just be like, wagwan, my nigga. Like, you know, do the whole content creator introduction shit. God damn. I thought I was always around 9 seconds, but clearly the shit starts earlier. Like, I could have surmised that from time. I could have surmised that. But anyway. Well, anyway. We're back at it. Numlock is off. There we go. Get my hotkeys going. Shit's a little loud. Little bit. Turn it on. Kakao. Take off the fucking PS4 controller. I mean, it's really cool this has controller support. I didn't know it had that on PC. I thought it was just for the console ports. And then it's mouse and keyboard, but nah. Equip this to impress yourself. Deadass. Look at what? Shit. No way. If I had this during the tribunal, would I have actually used it? This is some shit. This is some shit. The blade of this mass-produced saber has dulled over the years and won't slice or stab anyone. It still commands respect in your hand, however, holding on to its bake-light hilt fills you with a sense of purpose and the memory of the date. Yo. Renee. He's still alive by this point, right? Like, he only gets a heart attack, like after the tribunal, I think. She sees me with this saber. Yo, fam. Yo, fam. Plus, do I have the pants? Do I got the revolution pants? I don't think I have the garb. Let me search that real quick. The Royal Cabinet Carp. Garb. Disco. I don't know why I haven't bookmarked this website yet. I don't know why. Fucking duh. The wiki. Royal. See, now everything's in the green. I had to reset the modem and then fucking troubleshoot, like software's troubleshoot the Ethernet port and shit. I sprayed it out just in case maybe there's some dust or something like that. Now everything's good. Gotta love it. There is a Cabineer jacket / garb. Found in Renee's shack. In the harbor. Day 5. Shit. Yeah. What? Interesting. Yeah. Let me find that. Let me go find that. Do I not? Or I can't believe I don't already have it. I swear I did. Guess not. In a way that makes you feel the fun, kind of serious. Has a really nice roomy pockets too. Oh. That does look like a snazzy jacket, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okie doke. Let's go show off to Renee. Actually, let's go back to his shack and get that. And get that jacket. What does he even give me? Oh, okay. Yeah, +1 to a thought. Revacholian nationhood. Yeah, no, I'm good. But like, wear that plus the saber. I want to see what he says. Or if I can just make fun of fascism with him. Or at him. while also wearing the fucking uniform. Oh wait, no, he is dead. Ah.
Oh, sorry, officer. What do you want? Yes? What about René?
Old people die, you better get you better get ready too.
Yes.
A strange expression runs across his wrinkled face, then vanishes without a trace.
He finds comfort in the thought.
Really? Huh.
We all got to go sometime, officer. Everyone I love is already there. Probably waiting for me. I'm not afraid to die. It's been a good run, and I really miss my friends.
We are both very sorry for your loss. Death of a friend is a terrible thing.
It is what it is. Part of life. But to know someone for 79 years, then one day they're just gone.
Bro, I'm just starting to reach the 10-year mark with some old friends of mine. Like I can't fucking imagine that, bro. 79 years, bro. If I even live that long, fuck.
I just don't know anymore. About anything, really. But you must need something.
No, I'm good. Damn, he's already dead by this point. I'm gonna still check his shack though. Fuck you. This dude. That guy kind of ended up being a one-note character though. I mean, he's an outlet for obviously the commentary behind him is an outlet for a different kind of racism, or at least the stereotypical kind, the very you know, the kind of racism we think is just like prevalent, that's just boisterous and just people literally, like a man like that, like literally yelling at you like get the fuck out of the country type of racist. And then you have Measurehead, who's just so ingrained in his fucking mentality that like it questions like your own sanity of like what the fuck. Like this is a black man who's so like internally like thinks he's superior that is like the pridefulness of the racism. It just takes me aback. Like, bro,
This is the Night Watchman.
Bro, this is like the same colonist mindset. Does it make it more justified that him being Seminese makes him be able to look down upon everyone else? Like, yeah, sure, he's a minority, but like this is the same mindset, bro. And he could probably enforce that mindset because, I mean, look at him. He's a fucking Hulk of a man. And he's working for Everard, who can in turn, I mean, he's not motivated. As much as Everard's fucked, like, he's not motivated by, like, race or anything like that. He's just motivated by money. But, you know, if perpetuating race relations or the lack of race relations can in turn make him more money, I'm sure that he would, with Measurehead along with him, he would enforce that. I don't know. I'm just talking about shit, bruh. I'm just talking about some shit. Fuck this nigga.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
I know. Fuck. Bro. It's amazing. Your race descent. But let's see if I can strike up getting into the advanced race theory thought opted in. I'm just gonna skip through shit, of course.
Mr. Clare, also. Of course you are. Revacholian man. The failure of communism to challenge the world order is the core of your race fate.
Oh, bruh.
All around you, the fruits of its defeat. Individualism, rock and roll music, sexually transmitted diseases. Above all, rampant multinational finance still reigning large. Tell me, where have you gotten your love of pathetic communism from? Degenerate youth culture? Rock and roll music?
Am I about to get more commie points than how I did in my previous run? If I just go through all the dialogue right now, just for the hell of it, I wonder.
Stop explaining yourself. No one cares about your beliefs. The conversation. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable. The South, we are the future.
Yeah, okay, I got it.
Descendant. The narrow streets of Elysium. No. I have heard about it on the radio.
He would be appreciative if you did not further chase this line of inquiry in front of the women.
You have heard enough about our phylogenetic secrets.
I think this racist is better than the last. But the next racist will be the really good one.
Yeah, talking about Gary. Yeah, fuck. I totally forgot about the crypto-fascist, yeah. He's... ugh. Yeah, he's a more realistic kind of racist. Just willfully ignorant, but very much aware, you know? But yet, somehow is so passive-aggressive. Like, he makes sure to say, like, no, I'm not. You know, I'm not trying to be aggressive or anything, you know? I'm not trying to make your distinctions that known. But also... calling Kim Yellow Man. Jesus Christ, dude. That shit is weird, bro. That shit is weird. But it's accurate.
That will be the...
He will grant us 3.
You should keep him close. The congenital defect of farsightedness does not render him a complete invalid. He still has the use of his mind.
Paedomorphic. Hey, Mark, how you doing? Been a minute. Hey, it's nice to cast a stream from someone who's played before. Hey, yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm doing a little Save-Scum-Theater, trying to fucking get hand-eye coordination before the tribunal. So I can at least aim my shots properly. I didn't try to save scum it last time because I was just like, you know what, I'll just accept it and just finish the game. But like, I just want to see. I just want to see if I can succeed again. Right now I'm going through all the dialogue so I can internalize this thought right here. 33% of the way through now. 2 hours and 20 minutes. I guess talking to Ruby right now could have me internalize it right before the tribunal, but like I'm just trying to like exhaust all the dialogue options for now until just to make sure. But yeah, bro, just a little bit of curiosity on my end. I assume you already beat the game. How was your run? How was your playthrough?
Racist.
Well, he must think.
Just skip it through some shit.
The drawings are precise and look true to their pseudo-scientific ambitions. One thing, however, it is not entirely free of throwbacks in the phylogenetic tree. His large jaw, for example, could be a trait indicative of criminalism. Also, his earlobes could be small.
This entire fucking conversation with Measurehead, man. God damn. I want to read through all of it again, but I'm just like, nah, I'm trying to like I'm trying to like speed run some shit right now.
Correct.
God damn. Craniometric perfection. Like what? Oh god. He's just the best and the worst at the same time. Good lord. Pretty sure I talked to Manana a lot throughout this playthrough. I'm pretty confident I already exercised all of his shit. What's up with this guy again? I don't remember.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
His bitch ass. I think the whole thing with this character too. I mean, he's basically a plant, just to like, I don't know. I guess to like exacerbate the Union. Up until the tribunal. I forgot what was his deal though. Like in actual protests, how you have fucking like either FBI or CIA or even like just regular police just like sparking up more, you know, trying to spark up a riot amongst the riots and shit, just to like exacerbate it further so they can be more justified and clamping it down. Yeah, but yeah, you were save-scumming even in your first playthrough. Okay, yeah, yeah, dead ass. I still save scum like a couple fucking not even red checks, like a couple white checks for sure. I still did that, but I knew which ones were like, okay, I really want to get this one, and then I was very like, I feel like I was pretty fair in like, okay, if I lose this, I'll lose it, because it'll be part of my character and how like the failure from that can like traject into other possibilities, so I would leave those decisions alone. But yeah, no, I'll still save scumming. Some white checks. Didn't get everything done perfectly. That would have been less fun. No, exactly, you're right. But yeah, he's an undercover, yeah, the scab leader. I forgot for what reason though. Yeah, there are a couple of checks like Liz at the tribunal. Yep. It would be disrespectful. It would be disrespectful to let her die just because I'm too noble to reload a save. I mean, I liked Liz at the start because I mean, I thought she was a gardener, and then when she turned out to be a lawyer for Everard, I'm just like, hey, this bitch can die in a fire. I don't really care. But I mean, you're right though. She didn't have to die at the tribunal. But bro, I failed 2 hand-eye coordination checks. I had 2 bullets. I missed both. I said fuck. I said fuck. Gotta accept it. Gotta accept my fate. Yeah, I would do a wide check and fail and then reload it, not to re-roll it, just to see if it could come back later with better clothes. Yeah, no, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Yeah. That, or it would have probably been quicker to just look at the wiki, a Disco Elysium wiki. You liked Liz? Okay. I mean, like, I like lawyers too, but like, I just hate Everard. I just hate Everard. And you know what? Hey, Everard gave her a purpose, gave her an education. Like as evil as he is, like obviously Liz would fight for him because, for fuck's sakes, like, paid for her tuition. Like, I get it. Yeah, if she was in charge of the Union, because she looked like she was handling the Hardy Boys just fine. I mean, as much as I was like poking and prodding and shit and got them to discuss everything with me. Like, it looked like they had a big deal of respect for her, probably in part that she works for Everard, but if she was in charge of the Union, I think it would have been beneficial for all parties. Replay? Save Scum replay. Just seeing different outcomes with my previous playthrough. Right now I'm trying to get hand-eye because I missed those 2 shots at the tribunal. So, yeah, no, I just started. I could have started an hour ago, but my internet was being stupid. I had to reset some shit.
Right to work!
But yeah, let me skip some of this shit and see if I can exhaust all the dialogue, because I'm trying to internalize the thought right now. That's cool. Thanks, bro. It can get a little boring, though. I will warn you, though. Because I'm just trying to, like, see if I can exhaust everything within my power. That's how I played, but I kept redoing to get the outcomes I wanted. Yeah, I tried to accept more of my failings in the first playthrough. there were two things that stood out to me that I at least wanted to know, which was the La Puta Madre side quest, which I wasn't like ballsy enough to just ask my fucking my fucking police department, like, hey, did I work for the mob? You know? So kind of wanted to do that. So if you want to talk to a true shitter, talk to me. I got you. Even then, I wouldn't call you a true shitter. Like, even if you save scum during your first playthrough, like, honestly, play how you want, you know? Oh, you did play through it twice. Oh, shit. I didn't know you actually went back. I thought you just did your 15 hours the first time and that was it. You forgot about that being a crooked cop? What, this guy?
What's it to you?
Oh, no, about La Puta Madre. Yeah. So I guess you'll get to see that here when we get to that. I thought you looked real familiar for a second there.
No, don't think we've met before. I came to help out the people.
Did I not do this line of dialogue?
Every once in a while, it's like you
Ooh.
can see glimpses
Oh, no, I did.
of another guy under the guise of this fighter for jobs. He seems a more brutal, cunning, and suspicious person. Just a hunch. Or you just might be paranoid.
Nah, he's a sussy baka.
The man has turned his attention elsewhere. He shakes his fist slowly.
What's it to you? No, we're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
Even in the voice acting, like, you can tell this, like, yeah, like, I did all these things, you know, I'm more qualified to be under this label to proliferate our rights as a union, you know, like, I know the drill. Don't question me on these things. Fuck you. I am undercover right now.
A monstrous shadow high above the fire traps of the domain. The 881 motorway running over this district of Jamrock. Concrete pillars rise up from the midst of the dilapidated wooden houses.
Goddamn.
On the horizon, barely visible. The hazy.
Yeah, I couldn't get much out of the guy, but I suppose since he's an early clue. Yeah, I guess he was more. Yeah, I guess he was more like day 1, day 2, like early clue into shit about the farcity of this riot and everything being orchestrated by Everard. And then by the end of the game, you hear that the Everard twins basically killed like one of the councilmen or whatever that was opposed to them. I forgot the details about that. But, you know, sequel bait type shit. Yeah, played twice pre-TFC. Went back, redid most of the side quests. Yeah, I cannot imagine how anybody played this without the director's cut, bro. Like, it still got awards when it came out. You know, people that sat with it and just read through everything. Like a regular CRPG, you know? Still, though, this voice acting was a good fucking choice, bro. I'm glad I waited. I'm so glad I waited. Yeah, I did the different ideology quests. I only did La Responsabilité. The centrist... No, the Moral Intern one. I should have done the others. It's more than one playthrough worth of time, really. Yeah. It's not super reactive. I think it was... Well, it wasn't reactive to the overall result, which was, are you gonna be on the police force still or not? But, like, the many reasons, like, throughout the game that would lead you to that verdict is pretty reactive, I'd say. You streamed it before there was voice acting? Damn, bro, you're fucking dedicated. I would not have done that. Fuck. Why did you do that? Because you're passionate. What else did you do it? Why else would you have done it? Come on. It's crazy, bro. You got me beat there. You got me beat.
Life in the domain is even worse off than in Internaliz. The cold air is stiff from the fumes of the motor carrier.
You love the game, the sound of your own voice? Hey, man. That's not narcissism. It's good to like your own voice. Very confident. Okay, I'm getting a call from my brother. I'm gonna take 2 seconds to address this. Yeet. I'm back in this bitch. I'm back in this bitch. I'm back in this bitch like Lilo and Stitch. Goddamn. But yeah. Yep. Okay, what do I have on the docket right now? I should just go talk to Ruby. I really hope I can internalize this thought before the fucking tribunal. I don't want to reload the goddamn... I'm save-scumming, but I don't want to reload, go through Ruby's dialogue again. Try to, like, you know, just for this thought to not be internalized right now. Like, I would really like to have some fucking hand-eye coordination. Jesus. You know, make my odds a little bit better in the save-scumming process during the tribunal. But it is what it is right now. I tried to arrest Clause again, but obviously since I made the decision like early in the game not to do that, yeah. I couldn't recorrect my mistake. I hate it. I hate it so much. As soon as the tribunal happened, bro, she was already gone, bro. Like, maybe there could have been a peaceful... Okay. Whether or not it's right or wrong to throw Clause to Courtnair, like just throw her to the wolves in like retribution for Laylee, because ostensibly, I mean, love was what did him in, right? Like, basically, it wasn't really her fault, but again, she's so sus though. That's the thing. Oh my god. Clause was a great fucking character. I wish I arrested that bitch. I wish I arrested her, bro. God damn it. She was so sus from day one, bro. And I was too sympathetic. She got me. She played me, bro. She played all of us, dog. It was crazy. Even once you've talked to Ruby, you could like stand around and read a book. Oh yeah, you're right. Shit. Yeah, I got 100. I also got $100 from the the dude in the trailer. So I was trying to save scum the conceptualization checks, and the failing the plan that's meant to fail still got me the $100, and then succeeding in the sound business plan was the same. It was the same fucking outcome. I was like, what the hell? I was gonna get this $100 anyway. Crazy. And then you can't talk to him ever again. Well, you can, but I mean, that's it for him. See him in the next game type of shit. So I was like, fuck. But yeah, you're right. I could have just went to Plaisance, fucking read a couple books that I didn't get to read my first playthrough because I was poor. Already got the Air Force Ones from Selang, so I got $72 left. And I could have went on a date with Lilianne without Kim being there. When I tell him to go get his ass home. I'm gonna reload that save. I'm gonna reload that save now. Fuck. Because I went on a date with Lillian with Kim with me. I got that suggestion check, bro.
Broken down.
Damn.
People mill on the dusty streets with no purpose.
I totally forgot about that.
Amongst them, there is no sight of this man. Nowhere.
No.
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Never heard of it. Are you lying?
We're done here. I have a strike to break.
Oh shit. I get some extra experience on that too?
He's stopping this to control himself. You were onto something.
Fuck. It's funny how I thought Half-Light was a pretty meaningless attribute up until like these final sections of the game where you're just like, no, like your caution is very well warranted. Don't go here. Don't do this. Oh, this guy thinks you're onto something. Don't. You know, you can smell the fear on him as much as your fear for certain things is pretty palpable and valid. Half-Light, pretty fucking sick. Pretty fucking sick. But you know what? Yeah. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna still save this save. Alright, and I'm gonna reload right before talking to Lillian. Because I do want to have that date with her in private. Fucking, I can't get Kim to go away because it's the middle of the day. So it's just like, goddamn. What the fuck? Crazy, bro. Crazy. Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. I could have just been reading the fucking... Just buy all the fucking books I didn't get to read and just... God damn it. And then by then I'll internalize the thought as well. I probably won't still be able to get to 9 o'clock and have this date alone with Lillian. Then again, I can save Lillian for later. No, I can't. Because right after the tribunal... Yeah, like right after the tribunal, I'm gonna go straight to the fucking boat. I'm pretty sure. That ass. You know what? We'll see. We'll see. So that's the whole reason why I wanted to do the date now, just to see. You still do whatever after a tribunal. You don't have to go straight to the boat. You can fuck around with side quests. But yeah, here's the thing though. I did every side quest that I could up until Ruby. So I couldn't waste more... So right after the tribunal, I couldn't waste any more time. I exhausted every most dialogue. I did most of the missions I was able to do and unlock. And like the whole day left was just me going to the fucking island and going to the sea fortress and confronting the sniper. Yeah, getting rid of Kim is like impossible right now. I have to do it from now. If I'm able. If I'm able. Which I don't think I am. I'm that type of player who does everything else before the story, like, and it fucked me here. It fucked me in trying to get this man some poon alone, and now think about his ex-wife. Another thing though, speaking of ex-wife, we can call her again. I didn't make that second phone call because Jesus Christ, that's sad. But if it can kill time, shit. Before I do that though, see, I also have it on the list. I'm still afraid to do it. I don't want to go through that pain again. Like, I felt that shit. I felt that shit for Harry.
Danko. Danko.
I really should not call her. I really shouldn't.
There's no waking him from his stupor. His mind
is elsewhere.
Danko.
There's...
The legend! He's
Oh,
back.
bust me that speed, bro. No.
Smokes and piss and a little speed.
Speed. I love how he says that. A little speed. I might need some beer though. I think I can engage in a little bit of alcoholism. I tried to stay sober, but as soon as I had Grace's brew, like it was already over. It was already over for me. Listen, I need them physical checks, bro.
He's back. Bottoms up, Captain. Bottoms up, Captain.
Hell yeah.
Yes, boss.
The hook. Where is it? I can't see it.
I'm gonna go through these real quick. Looks like you're on your own. You're on your own hook too.
Of course, of course, of course. It is what it is, you know. What it's always been. People, buddy boy. It's the people.
He has long forgotten what you were talking about.
Fair.
Sure. Aye. Good, my man. Aye. Good, my man. Aye. Yes, boss.
The hook. Where?
Hook 'em and cook 'em, huh? You want to buy something? Let's keep it moving.
Let's keep it moving.
The hook.
Permit?
Of course, you wouldn't give a shit about a permit. Man, Doom Spirals. Bleh. I can't speak. Doom Spirals stories during this game. That shit was nice. That shit was fun. Giving this man just the simple concept of giving a man some beer and he'll give you a story that you can kill 30 minutes with, and it's always fucking fun.
What's in a name?
Hey, Spiral Boy, you gonna share that?
Jesus Christ.
Shut up, guys. I'm telling a story here. Something happened to you. Something happened to me, too. My actual name is George. But
I forgot about
here,
that.
You already know. I was once a reasonably high net worth individual. A founder/junior partner at a high concept creative services agency. When my story begins, I had just landed a major contract with an insurance firm.
Yeah, I've heard enough.
So you don't want to just hear the same story again? Okay. Huh.
He looks taken aback. Damn. Game actually fucking acknowledged that. That's funny. But yeah, let me kill some time. Give me all them dialogues. Give me all them shits.
What she doesn't know is that her peace is about to be shattered.
So how come you decided to go with the moralist side quest?
Startled, she turned around, and what did
It felt
she see?
it felt like it would be a pretty grand quest, like trying to go out of your way to like, especially like being with the RCM, which is like a fucking subsection of the moral intern. I forgot how the structure goes. There's a subsection of some other government figure thing that's representative of the revolution or whatever, that's also taken by the moral intern. I just like how like that shit was set up, and then also like asking them to like connect to their fucking warship or whatever, of just like asking them about the overall like stance of the world and how they fucking perceive it and how they're trying to control it towards their goals, and whether or not Martinez is even a blip on their radar, which they're fucking not. The powers that be allowed this entire area to get bombed out and let it just fester out of existence, with everybody just suffering the way it is. We're all endemic of a goddamn system that does not care for us, and that was very interesting to fucking find out in real time. That is why I took that quest. Oh my god. And even Kim was just like, yo dog, you did good, you did what you could, like we're on our own, it is what it is, just don't beat yourself up, bro. This is just life. And it's just like, but who will take responsibility? And it's just like, it's okay. Like Kim's sympathy throughout that entire quest was fucking great too. I don't know. Yeah, the ICM. There you go. The Antinson. Yeah. But they're not really after them. They're not really part of the moral intern either. Just allowed to operate by them and enforcing their laws. And yeah, that was the whole thing about it too, because like in Renee's perception as well, like being in that revolution, like we were supposed to stand on our own 2 feet, and then we just let the what's the ICM again? There is whatever, the coalition. The coalition. Like the coalition came in and then just basically like owned most of whatever, and then I don't know. I'm forgetting the main conflicts behind that now. I really should have done this save scummy shit like right after I finished the game, because everything was fresh in my mind. But yeah, no. I just wanted to see like the results of all of that. If the moral intern is in fact moral, and you know, if working for the greater good means that some shit is left to the wayside, and it's literally on the global scale of, hey, we have a rundown, worn-torn Martinez, and y'all don't give a fuck that like there's an entrepreneuric hole in the pail, and that this shit is happening, and that mans are about to go through a fucking massacre by armed militia. You don't give a fuck. That's a local dispute. Literally their words. That's a local dispute. I'm like, God damn. God damn. I gotta watch that stream again, because like I was just like, really? Like, really though?
Well,
I thought that.
Fucking hell.
Good.
Tell him.
It was so good.
What?
I read.
Such a good quest.
The women.
I wonder how the other ones go too, man. I gotta replay this game
Her
again.
body is gave
That part.
see
I
any.
gotta replay this game.
That's the story of that. Well, to keep some
Oh,
others
even
person coincidence.
for some reason, this does strike you as the most plausible theory of them all.
I've got a hunch that was undercover cop. I'd want revenge too. Oh yeah, the Found Rider.
That would explain the tracksuit and his need for revenge. Not sure how the horse fits in, though. I don't know. I don't buy it. Anyway,
Yeah.
to each his own. Well, some
Oh,
others
even
person coincidence.
for some reason.
Anyway, well, tequila. Some
Oh,
others
even
person coincidence.
for some reason, this does strike you as the most plausible theory.
Anyway,
Yeah, give me all
to each
that.
his own.
Now we're at fucking
Wanna hear any
3:30.
other story?
Oh god.
No.
He won't though, because it's just a stupid legend.
I saw him one night.
Right. I've never.
A shovel hits the sand
The cocaine
somewhere
skull was a good story though.
near an abandoned construction yard.
That shit was good.
Animals? No, man, this is serious stuff. All kinds. I've seen archaeologists, gangsters, even a bunch of ad agents.
Hosted and good
I'm
for
telling
Jay.
you, Tequila.
Hello,
this
Reddy.
thing's got a pull on
How are you?
certain kinds of people.
Wait, there's a tingling back.
You know, some of the first.
There's no you.
I'm not even sure.
I want to start reading books now. I gotta get through this.
Okay, there was this designer.
You're
His exact
suffering?
name is
Okay.
He existed all right. You feel it deep within your basal ganglia.
Basal
Was as real
ganglia.
as you.
Anyway,
A paradigm-shattering revolutionary,
but then something turned. You see,
The kid.
or
Get through it.
along
Get
with he's
through
talking
it.
about cocaine.
Cocaine. God, I love this fucking narrator.
shit, you've got now.
Right.
I'll always love this narrator.
Hey,
He better be in the next game.
Even for
This whole game wouldn't work without this narrator, bro. He better be in the sequel. I swear to God.
It's as
I swear to
I
God.
know, Tequila. I know.
Later, Reddy. Have a good day. Thanks for coming by.
But the
That's almost certainly anatomically impossible. Wrong again, nerd. Where there's a will, there's a way.
that's right. There are those who
The cocaine skull.
no. That's all.
This is...
Now, my only question is,
Good.
what?
For one, the way is blocked by that big lorry that says Delta Logistics Company on the side. You definitely have to search the area behind that lorry too. Yet, it is impassable.
Yeah, dead ass. That fucking... This area of the map. Can I look at the map? Yes. Yeah, you got the waterfront, and then you have... What was it called again? Rue de Gislaine? This area over here that's like blocked by some big ass lorry, bro. I wish that was fucking... I wish you could visit there. Because it looked like it would have been part of the main game at some point. Or they just didn't have time to fucking implement it, so they cut it out. But it's there. It's literally just this entire right side of the goddamn map. And they just block it with a lorry there. Damn, that would have been cool. Because it's the area in Martinez with all the fucking corporate buildings and shit just looking down at the fucking poverty below. Damn. No.
Second, outfitting an...
What's it called, Rue de
expedition like that
Gislaine?
is expensive.
Something like that.
It'd have to be a big production. It's...
I have to agree. We barely have what we need to solve the case we've got now. We can't afford to run around chasing after quasi-mythical pieces of drug paraphernalia.
Rue de Saint-Ghislain. Yeah. And then you have the story about this cocaine skull, and it's there. Like, that's the first place you'd have to check, right? Bro, I feel like this would have been an actual quest if that area was put in, for sure. I think this is like I think this was literally just a clue that there would have been another part to this map.
Besides, it would look extremely bad for the RCM to be caught up in something that has the word cocaine writ large on it.
Come on.
The PR is tricky on this.
It is, but like we'd find a way. We'd find a way to make this a positive outlook for the RCM.
What are you talking about? Don't give up. Maybe there's another way. Maybe up around the coast.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about, electrochemistry?
Your loss could have been an amazing, ridiculous adventure.
That's alright. We've got plenty of adventures for one case.
Yeah, deadass. Probably up around the coast. Is that a clue? There's no way. There's no way. I'm gonna look at the wiki real quick. Cocaine skull. I don't know how to spell cocaine. Does it have two C's? It doesn't have two C's. Cocaña. La cuca. Oh, I'm missing an E. That's why. If there's any added cocaine skull content now, I've never heard about it and I would probably know. Yeah, I believe you. Yeah, it's just a story. Damn, that would have been so cool though. Just as an introduction to Rue de Saint-Ghislain. Gotta go find a cocaine skull, bro. Like, come on. That would have been sick. That would have been so sick. Oh, God. Alright. Let's go buy some books. Easy go buy some books. I very much doubt that I can pass today, though. Oh yeah, they hooked it from the car battery from the from the car we crashed. The Capri or Dupree or whatever it's called. For the moral intern quest. Now offer some switches here to direct current. I like how we still left that shit. We just left it all just And nobody cares because, I mean, we're the cops, you know? We're the only ones here. Between those trucks down there, smokes, go get them. Whoa. Fucking Electro. How would you know this? Okay. Someone will trip over the cable and there's no one to sue? Exactly. No one to charge. No one has any money to sue shit. You're just gonna have a broken ankle. Pretty sure I exhausted everything here. Let me see it again.
The old king and his horse appear to be struggling against the vibrantly colored cables and coiled wire.
Fair.
A silver plaque on the... Not a good track record of mental health in that family. As you look up, you...
Whoops. God damn it.
King.
There you go.
Something with great kinetic energy seems to have impacted the cuirass, around where the heart is. A bullet?
Wait, what? Did I... Am I about to get another bullet?
Someone shot him in the heart. Interesting.
Lieutenant, has someone shot the king?
Okay, I can't see it, but I take your word for it.
What do you think?
Well, Martinez is riddled with bullet holes. This place saw a lot of action during the revolution. But the statue is recently renovated, so maybe a joke? Target practice or a political statement?
It's probably political. That's my first choice. Then we'll run through the other ones.
Why not? What this shows us is guns aren't too uncommon here, and people still shoot them, sometimes at kings.
The king stands high above. Someone shot him in the...
Okay, well, why not? What this shows us...
Okay, it's gonna be repeated.
So
understandable.
The old king. Someone shot him.
Okay, well, Martin, why not?
The king stands high above you. Someone.
Okay, well, if it's not.
The king stands. Someone. The monument stand.
Okay. Now we have 1537. Wait, what? Is there something here? Oh no, that was Kim. That highlighted. I'm like, what the fuck? I swear I searched the fuck out of this area. Day one. Day one. Maybe it'd be nice to get some charges. I might need some... I might need some charges, actually, if I'm gonna do that phone call again. Boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I can't imagine a second phone call being as extensive as the first time you do that shit. But, oh god.
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
This girl. Just blunt. Just blunt. How do I shop for shit again? Is he here?
To the left of...
I tried to steal the raincoat in this playthrough.
Filled with various
got caught.
Bottles, nasal
very
sprays,
sad.
And blister packs.
Very, very sad.
The song but
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Hypno-gamma. Isn't there a +3 health thing? What was it called? Were they even sold here?
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles.
I guess it was just Nosafed.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A colorful display.
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health.
Bro. Whole ass vodka for 30 buckos? There must have been a quest regarding this vodka. Like head ass. Or maybe it just has a bunch of charges. Who knows? Like more than one or more than 3. Damn. I did not know cigarettes gave me intellect. I did not know that. Anyways, buy some Mosafet.
To the left of the croissants and
Wrong one.
a small cabinet of
Okay, here. Okay, here. Okay, here.
God damn it. Oh shit. Oh, there's 8. Oh, it was. Yeah, okay. I think I bought 4 of these, yeah. 2 per? Okay. Fuck. Excuse me. Yes, that is how I yawn. Oh, God. I actually finally woke up early today. My sleep schedule was absolutely fucked until now. How many times can you get drunk off a bottle? Depends on your electrochemistry. Ah, and then after that, it's just fucking... Oh. Like, how does it work exactly? If you happen to know. Or if there's like a percentage or some shit, depending on your skill attribute. Or your skill points for it. Plaisance. Plaisance. Where are you, you harpy? You shrill harpy. You usually get 3 doses from a substance. Yeah. Anything extra could be like half of your skill points. Plus half of your skill points is like a modifier or something like that. EC. What's EC again? It's higher. Anything. Oh, electrochemistry. Anything you pick up has more than like 4 or 5. Okay. Some sort of modifier for sure. I just wonder what the calculation is. Didn't I buy the World board game? I think I did that way later in the game. Way later in my run.
a small mountain of colorful board game boxes.
Yeah,
There
shit.
are numerous types of games for all ages.
Let me get through the books first. I don't want to, like, kill my money
The
immediately.
display rack. This is entirely, completely you. You have found the right books. Rows and rows of Heimdallar blur your vision. You make out some titles. Man from Heimdall and the Mammoth Riders. Man from Heimdall, Return to Heimdall. And the solipsistic Man from Heimdall and the Heimdall Man.
Yeah, we're doing this.
Maybe 100. Man from Heimdall and the sages at the end of the world. Man from Heimdall and the false god. Man from Heimdall and the scorched earth. Man from Heimdall, the Heimdall colonies. Man from Heimdall and the swamp beast. Man from Heimdall and the snow crabs. Those snow crabs are worse than they sound.
Is that all? It's...
Not even close. Man from Heimdall in hell. Man from Heimdall and the forest of slaves. Man from Heimdall under the lake. Man from Heimdall, Heimdall burning. There's even the Trial of Death, a pastoral combat game book set in the world of Heimdallar, and so much more.
That's cool. I did not know I was gonna get a pain threshold white check from this. Damn. I didn't fully explore this shit. Cause I was trying to like I was trying to get through all the side quests and then try to get to the main event that was Ruby as fast as possible. I didn't like fully explore this part. Like I did the Doom commercial side quest and all that shit and all the subsequent stuff from that and talked to Neha and all of that. But yeah, damn. I thought I had like a week to finish this goddamn this goddamn murder investigation, but nah. Actually, I was pretty lit I was pretty fine overall. Like, there's got to be some point within the game, like, after like 15 days and shit, like Ruby will be gone, and then the tribunal's gonna happen or something like that. But yeah, in the wikis, 3 charges, EC4 or higher, then it's 4, 7 and higher, it's 5. Okay, there you go. It doesn't seem to be calculation. Yeah, it seems hard coded. That's cool. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Could I just wear electrochemistry clothes before I use a charge? Or like, no, not before. Like to hike up a charge? Wait a minute. I got like 5 right now. I got 6 right now, right? Oh yeah, I already had 2. And I did use it once to clear that task. Oh shit. So I guess I had... Maybe I had the fucking gloves on. Interesting. It's calculated when you pick it up. Oh, you right. You right. Yeah, he said 4 or higher, it's 4 charges. Yeah, you're right. Okay. So how many charges are added to your inventory when you pick it up? Yeah, 7 and 8. So it's just 2 cigarettes. And I bought 2 of these as well. I think so. And the vodka doesn't do anything special? Alright. I mean, considering the price, I thought, like, goddamn, like, it's gotta be for a quest or something at least. Oh well. Let's do this quick pain.
The display rack. This
threshold.
Complete a twinge at the back of your head makes you flinch. Your eye starts twitching.
Ow.
Your hand reaches toward a book with glossy cover art of the very muscular man from Helmdal in chains, kneeling in front of a staircase leading to a throne. A woman sits on the throne, leering at the man. She's laughing at him, belittling him. Between the throne and the Helmdaler man lies a bonfire, casting shadows on the wall. The shadow of the woman's headdress looks like a pair of devil horns. The title reads, Man from Helmdal and the Devil Woman.
I guess it lets people flash their cash. I suppose so. Are all women devil women?
Especially those leering types who seem to wear nothing but an armored bikini.
No.
There's also some sort of a snake lizard beast slithering around her abdomen, chest, shoulder region.
Oh.
It's symbolic of vice and sin.
Nice.
The display rack before you is burdened under piles of Man from Helmdal novels.
Oh, I got an extra book entry? Or that I could buy? You right? Sick.
Oh yes, certainly. Another good sale. It is a bestseller for a reason.
Alright, shit. Let's get through some fucking books. Get through some motherfucking books.
The display rack is... This is entire...
This poor kid.
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you...
Yeah, her whole thing's done. Had to explain to this woman that, like, alright, like, it's cool you want her to learn about, you know, working and money and, you know, working for what you have, but, like, for fuck's sakes, should she be standing out in the middle of the cold and also go to school for her to understand that lesson? Like, she's fine, dude.
A small map
she's okay.
of colorful board game boxes.
Like, Jesus Christ. I had to do a whole quest just to explain to this lady, like, yo, get your daughter out of the cold, fam.
This bookstore is not strictly about amidst the the point of the book. It's a wholeness. When it's up, it's your own fault if you're in. Various paranatural books still litter the shelf.
It's your own fault if you're ill. Fucking endurance. But yeah, this was about the whole, what was it? The pale medicinal properties and shit. Yeah, that was interesting.
I can't have you end up, like, opening a police store next door and stealing my customers. Oh no!
I know. Yeah, this was just the maps here.
The maps look old.
Yeah, I already went through all that.
Shelves full of biographies of famous people, whoever they are.
You know, shit. I only started to learn about Dolores Day and the Innocents at the mural, and then towards the end of the game, with likening my ex to Dolores Day because I'm fucking crazy and I'm still not over the breakup. Mr. Harry Dubrow over here. But yeah, shit. Let me actually read the book about that history.
A true cultural touchstone. Enjoy the read.
Yeah, I shall.
Shelves filled to the brim with crime.
Yeah, Dick Mullen.
Crime. These, furthermore, was not a single mention of all the shelves filled.
Oh, you're a...
Sex note. Read.
Of course.
Ah, this is gonna be fucking sick. Shee. Pretty sure I exhausted all your dialogue, lady.
Officer. Okay, the curse. It's the curse.
It's the curse. I guess I did not.
Everyone knows that all the previous companies in this building have sooner or later declared bankruptcy. And their malicious spirits are still here. There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie lingering presence. As if I was unwanted here.
Sounds familiar. She nudges her glasses, anxious.
It's the... But officer, there's nothing natural about entire companies declaring bankruptcy. I'm talking about cacodemons, feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements.
What, did she play Doom Eternal? The fuck? Cacodemons.
There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie lingering presence.
Sounds familiar. She nudges her glasses.
It's not...
Wow, such wraiths may prove a form...
Oh, there are new...
Doesn't seem like the spell is working.
Sir, I am well educated in the commercial and esoteric arts. I know what to do and what to avoid. Discount my wares? I can see, sir, that you don't value books very highly. Besides, this would only tempt the phantoms of doom. They can sense the desperation, you know.
Discount my wares. Is Plaisance, now that I think about it, obviously she's not more capitalistic than the light bending rich guy, but like she's the middle class version of that, for sure. Like she is just like, bro, discount. Not in this fucking existence. Are you crazy? Like, my daughter got to stand out in the cold and be my marketing, because you know she got to learn work ethic and shit. Like, very just fucking slave driver, capitalist lady. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, the wards help to keep the doom. Yes, the curse. It's the curse.
It's the curse.
But officer, there's something wrong.
Sounds familiar. She nudges her glass.
Yeah, I never liked Plaisance too much. Very much on some shit. Oh yeah, let me get the board games. Let me at least get We're All, because I have a We're All die, so why not?
A small mountain of colorful board games.
If you say so, but you better stay away from those immoral occult rituals.
Yeah, playing D&D with your buds at 1 in the afternoon. Demon shit. Demonic. Jesus, man, the 90s were an interesting time. I guess it started in the 80s, right? That and like rock and roll being like demonic enchantments or incantations. I bet people still believe that shit even now. It's probably mostly boomers though. Yeah, we'll do Hyamdall, then Mullen, and then yeah, that'll be okay. Say that shit. Actually, let's make a separate save just in case. Okay. "16 Days of Coldest April." I remember this shit. Tells a rather excruciating story about two lovers during a period of ethnic unrest in Yugograd. The book has been filed under psychological realism. That shit was sad. That shit was so sad. This fucking book. I'm not reading that shit again.
The cover of this tattered paperback features the man from Hyamdall standing atop a pile of bloody corpses. His two Zweihanders are crossed over his massive chest in a dramatic X, their blades dripping with gore.
Fuck yeah.
Behind him rise the harsh, snow-capped peaks of his native Northlands. In bold red letters, the title, Hyamdallaman, the man from Hyamdall, unfurls like a banner. In the foreground, a nearly nude woman lies spread in supplication, her privates strategically covered by her flowing black hair.
Yeah, she's a totally horrible ultra-liberal, but she's really on the edge of ruin a lot of the time. That's true. It's very true. That's why she got to get into the occult stuff in the first place, to ignore the fact that she isn't in control of her life. Ultra-lib stuff doesn't work how she wants. Her being worthy and working hard doesn't mean she gets rich. Luck matters as much or more. Yeah. And even then, because one of her options is to be like, look, you can just maybe okay, maybe it's not that easy to just pack up and try to open a new store somewhere else, but like, she's the one who decided to fucking, despite all of this belief in occult shit, maybe all of that came later when her business wasn't going well, and you know, Martinaise being what it is, she decided to learn about the Doom commercial area, and then what the fuck? Somebody just honking their car horn out in the parking lot. Anyway, that was loud. But yeah, no, like, she's a victim of her circumstances, and then in trying to reconcile that, she just went all the fucking way, just all the way into lunacy, I guess. Tragic, but also like, for fuck's sakes, lady, type of thing. I don't know. Definitely more layers to her, for sure. What the fuck are they honking for? What the fuck? I close my window. It's too hot in here, though. I can't.
These images speak to something burbling deep within you. The primal struggle of a bunch of violent apes just duking it out.
Look at the back cover.
The back blurb reads, "His latest adventure serves as the perfect introduction to the savage Hyamdall saga. Meet man from Hyamdall, his faithful blood brother Tyribald, the noble Lord Hrothgar, and some of their most fearsome foes yet, for the Northlands, for Hyamdall."
Yeah. For it's worth, you can't hear the honks? Yes, sir. Got a good mic, good mixer, and a graphic interface. All very well tuned and suited and mixed, or equalized, I guess is the term, to make sure you don't hear anything in the background. Like, I got two laptop fans running, and then an actual fan running behind me, a portable one. Then you got the window, and then you have my dad's shenanigans fucking playing Caribbean music and shit. You can't hear none of that shit, because I mixed it properly. Annoying me, though, but, you know, smooth experience for you, which is what I wanted. And worked really hard to make sure that it be so.
Below, in smaller font, you see the parenthetical, adapted from Man from Hyamdall and the Necromancer's Treasure. Man from Hyamdall, Lord of Hrothgar, and Man from Hyamdall, the Curse of Nakthera.
Hera. That's a fucking sick name. Yeah, fucking... Which... Yeah, I forgot what this mic is called. It's a Shure. If you were wondering, I should have even asked if you even care, but is it SM57? I think it is. Audio mixing is hard work. Well done. Oh, thank you, man. Shit. Nobody fucking appreciates it. Nobody appreciates it. Nah, I'm sure they do. They just don't realize like how much work it actually takes to get a good sound going. But nah, thanks for the thank you. I feel validated. God damn it. So much troubleshooting. So fucking much. I'm talking like hours of this shit. Just like making sure like turn this knob up, turn it down, like what's the difference, what sound like at a certain hertz is it blocking or enhancing, and then whether or not I want it to be more or less. And even then I don't think I did it in a layman's way of like troubleshooting it one by one and then seeing like how combinations of turning certain knobs work and shit. It would block out certain sounds and amplify my voice specifically. You know, like I did it in a very layman way instead of just getting a fucking degree and learning exactly like what I should be going for. But either way, it was fun. I had a lot of fun with it. You know how to mess with stuff in post like that? Yeah, that's really nice to have. It's one of those things people don't think about it if it's perfect. I mean, then you're doing your job. Like, if people think about it, then it's, like, sick, you know? But which, like, in turn is, like, another compliment to your skills as well. But, yeah, before I tried doing a bit of editing for a podcast, I had no idea how hard it was to get decent audio. Yeah. My friend Driz, who was just... Drizzt? How do you pronounce his name? Yeah, it is Drizzt. Yeah, he was just here talking to you like a while ago. Like he's been running a podcast and he can speak to that as well. Trying to edit that shit in Audacity. So, yeah, man, it's crazy, bro. Content creation has a wide variety of skills you have to learn, but usually like, especially in this age, like why would I go to school for like 2 to 4 years to like learn all that shit? You know, learn it on YouTube, and then you just gotta struggle through it to like get it into your brain like what is good and bad to do. But yeah, no, trying to do video editing for me is just like I just wanna cut, put a transition, and that's it. Even then, that shit takes me hours and shit. Like I don't know how to consolidate that aspect yet. But audio, that shit's easy for me. It's funny. Like I just have a really good ear for shit, so just flows by faster for me.
A brazen attempt to bilk fans for more money by splicing together old stories under a new title.
Oh, deadass. Bilk. Why does he say milk? Like, you know, to milk fans and shit. Like, isn't that the sentiment? What is bilk? Under a new title, the publishers must have a dim view of their readership.
Their main concern is the continuation of the franchise, not making literary history.
I mean, you're right.
The back blurb below, a brazen attempt to bilk fans. People find comfort in familiarity, remembering old experiences, looking at old photos, reading old stories. The story opens in media res. The man from Heimdall and his band of northern reavers are in the bowels of an ancient temple, surrounded by an army of gibbering whites, led by the deathless necromancer. One by one, the brave Northmen fall to the relentless crush of undead, only to join their number as reanimated corpses.
God damn, this is a good opener.
By nightfall, only the man from Heimdall and his blood brother noble Tiribol, are left standing against the dead horde. It is an honor to die by your side, brother, Tiribol cries, as his battle axe beheads one of their reanimated comrades. 9 Tiribol, the man from Heimdall, bellows over the army of flesh and bone. Have courage for the Northlands, for Heimdall. He leaps to the mezzanine to face the black-eyed figure, and like a mad ice bear, whirling twin Zweihanders, Sturm and Drang, he plows through the ranks of the deathless, surrounding the necromancer. The writer has never held a sword in their life, let alone two-handed swords at the same time.
Bro, hand-eye. I thought interfacing would fucking comment on that, actually. That's interesting.
It is physically impossible for a human being to effectively dual-wield Zweihander swords in any kind of real-life combat situation.
Yeah, seriously, that shit. Those swords are fucking long as shit, alright? But whatever, that's the point. It's fantasy. Like, it's cool. Him dual-wielding Zweihanders and shit like it's nothing. Like, come on, it's the power fantasy, right?
And with deadly finesse, his twin blades scissor the necromancer's head from its body. The undead legions collapse like ragdolls as the dark magic leaves them, and the two Northmen stand alone in their cursed temple, where the bodies of their lost brothers litter the floors. A few chapters later, the man from Heimdall and Tiribol are in a completely different setting, high above an arid desert, riding a pair of griffins that always seem to appear at narratively convenient moments. This book makes a mockery of the very idea of good plotting, though something tells you coherence was never the point.
Nope.
The Northmen find themselves in the court of a powerful southern king, Lord Hrothgar. The old king beseeches the man from Heimdall to rid his kingdom of the Nachtherra, a subterranean clan of blind wizards who traded their souls for demonic powers. The man from Heimdall extracts a high price from the desperate king. He asks land for the homeless desert pygmies living exiled in the kingdom's borderlands. Hrothgar offers the hand of his eldest daughter instead, but the son of winter does not budge.
Hey, why is he doing any of this?
What do you mean?
Why is he doing all of this?
Because the flame of justice burns bright within his chest. Because, above all, he's driven to bring honor to the name of his beloved Heimdall. Because his noble Cutlan blood lusts for glory and conquest. It cannot be denied.
Is that all?
What do you mean, is that all?
Is there anything else to his character?
He is the man from Heimdall, forged in the fury of battle. Death was his sire, and blood his dam. He had but 14 winters when he left his frigid homelands in Cutla to seek glory and honor. That is his character. He doesn't even have a real name. What is inside this man? Or is muscle and bone all he is? Hey, nothing wrong with muscle and bone.
I love how the attributes just argue with each other from time to time.
The point is, why should you care about this character? Does he have any inner conflicts? Unspoken motivation? A tragic flaw, perhaps?
Yeah, where's the tension inside him? Basically, go read Berserk. This is all a fucking go read Berserk, because you have the medieval setting. You have the fantasy coming into it later on in the manga. But you have the tension, you have the internal conflicts, you have the character development, you have the beautiful fucking art that my man's Kentaro Miura literally died for just this year. This one man in these fucking huge ass spreads of big ass armies and shit, all with different fucking armor for every single knight on the panel, drawn by hand. Just go read Berserk. And that's what this whole exercise is about. Just go read Berserk.
He is the wildest man alive. The only mortal strong enough to wield the twin Zweihanders, Sturm and Drang, whose names mean storm and...
Yeah, no, I get it. He's strong, he has big swords, but why should I give a fuck?
What are you, a book critic?
Might be.
Enough. You're ruining the pacing of the story. Now where did you leave off? Ah, yes. What pacing? You skip past a section detailing an elaborate banquet with many toasts, as well as the long and perilous journey from Hrothgar's Keep to the ancient forest of Yesdar, where our heroes infiltrate the Nachtherre's dire hall. In the center of the great hall stands a blood altar on which a pair of Nachtherre are disemboweling a shrieking peasant, an unholy rite that empowers the Nachtherre forbidden magic.
I just suck at reading comic books, sadly. Is that true? Why is that? Just curious. Because ostensibly, like, if anything, I suck at reading actual fucking books. I just finally got into reading again after 3 years of, like, not reading a single fucking book. And even then, I've gotten to, like, page 60 out of, like, 200. And I started this shit 2 weeks ago. I am slow. I am fucking slow, dude. Okay, dude, Ghost in the Shell, that's an outlier. That's not your fault. Bro, Shiro Masamune literally wrote an entire book and used every fucking speech bubble to, like, talk about biology and technology within, like, whole ass panels full of text, dude. That's not your fault. That is an actual book, as well as a manga. But yeah, dude, as much as I love Ghost in the Shell, I still haven't read those mangas for that fucking reason. My boy, he has copies for both volume 1 and the second one, the 2 omnibuses. I gotta cop one of those off him at some point. But, like, yeah, dude, like, reading any other manga aside from Ghost in the Shell, easy as fuck. Like, casual reading experience, right? You got few texts here and there, you know, you got your small dialogue, speech bubbles and shit, like, you just bup next page, like, easy fucking Ghost in the Shell, though, it really is the outlier, man. I swear to God, that shit is a book too. My nigga would take whole ass panels, this, like, talking about fucking cyber brains and shit. I'm just like, god damn, bro. I don't know, really. I think something about needing to process the images and the words at the same time is hard for me. Yeah, you might have a point on that. You know what? Because of how delicate and detailed Berserk's art was, it did take me a while to find a smoother... Yeah, between, like looking at how fucking detailed those images are and then going to the fucking dialogue, like, I would spend at least, like, 5 minutes on a single fucking image and shit, and just getting immersed and taking it all in for that panel before I move on to the next panel and the next pages. Like, I see what you mean, for sure. You're better reading normal books because there's no process to it? Really? Whereas for books with me, like, I'll take, like, 10 minutes on a single long-ass paragraph because, like, I am, like, reading it word for word, trying to, like, envelop the words in each sentences to, like, form the picture in my head. Whereas with manga, I'm already looking at the picture. I process what I need to out of that, going into the dialogue, going into the small expository text panels, and then, like, I'll be done a page in, like, less than, like, 2 minutes or 3, you know? It's interesting. We're literally just opposites on that. That's amazing. You just read the words in the order they're in a page and then can get completely lost in them. Yeah, no, I have to internalize every fucking sentence. I have to internalize that bullshit. But yeah, speech bubbles seem like a potential stopping point. Okay, yeah, you have ADHD, yeah. No, I get you now. Understandable. That's interesting, though. Literally just different brains just working in different ways type of shit. I almost want what you got, because, like, again, I have a whole bookshelf behind me. I haven't read a single... You know what? I lied. I read 25% of what's behind me. Even some of the graphic novels I have behind me and shit. I got Monstress. I got all 4 volumes of that shit. I read the first volume. That took me like a week. Even fucking graphic novels take me a minute, bro. I don't know what it is with manga that's so fucking... I don't know. I just have a faster pace with that shit somehow. Even with something as detailed as Berserk. I know if I read Ghost in the Shell, it's gonna take me a month. I know that. I fucking know that. It's not gonna take me a month. It'll probably take me like 2 straight weeks of like reading and nothing but, right? But still, that's interesting. That's very interesting, man. Wouldn't get into it and wouldn't think about it until the end of the chapter where I had to do something. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why it annoys me if teachers act like graphic novels aren't real reading. It takes skill to read. Just different ones. Yeah, like Watchmen. I still never read... I still never read Watchmen. I wish I did. But like that 9-panel fucking layout... That shit is fucking sick. That shit is really sick. And then there was another book about like some old-timey like 1800s type shit. Like by the same author, the same guy that wrote Watchmen, and he still uses that 9x9 or yeah, that 9-panel shit. Yeah, we need different brains, and we should nurture the different brains, of course. That's what makes up the world as unique as it is, and as diverse as it is. Very simple stuff.
As the vile ceremony ends, the sound of steel unsheathing draws the Nectary's attention to a pair of cloaked figures standing in the doorway. This is what you came for, isn't it? A climatic bloodletting, where men are reduced to muscle and fury. Swiftly, the visitors toss off their cloaks and unsheathe glimmering northern steel. It's the man from Heimdall and his valiant blood brother, Tyribald.
Whoa, I did not see that coming.
In an instant, the Nectara summon a horde of gibbering orcanoids who rush our heroes. The hall fills with the clang of blades and the screams of the dying as the floor goes slick with steaming orcanoid viscera. Oh, for fuck's sake. When the din of battle settles, only the man from Heimdall and Tyribald remain standing. Exhausted and dripping with the entrails of their foes, the 2 Northmen confront the foul Nectara. The man from Heimdall's soda-like blue eyes fill with indescribable fury. For the Northlands, he cries, rushing headlong into a desperate melee. What?
This is almost exactly the same as the first scene. Even the word gibbering is used twice. Oh Jesus, here we go.
In the first scene, the man from Heimdall fought a powerful necromancer and his army of the dead. Now he's confronting a pair of Nectara and their horde of
shit.
Balls. The 2 couldn't be further apart.
Now this is a conflict of shonen power scaling. This is what we're getting into right now. We fought the same threat. We're ostensibly fighting the same threat, but now that there's 2 of them, the power scaling is completely at a bigger level that now our protagonist has to overcome. But it's like, dude, this is bullshit. What the fuck? It's the same enemy type. Just because there's more, it doesn't mean like he's not trying to overcome like a new threat that would in turn like adjust the power scaling for you know, to establish that he's getting more powerful and shit, and that it was a strong challenge to overcome. Like, get the fuck out of here. I'm not closing the book, but damn, you're right. The fact that they give you this option, like, all right, this is bullshit. Get out of here. Let's go.
An excellent question. One easily answered by purchasing the next thrilling chapter in the Hyam-Dalaman saga, Hyam-Dalaman at the Gates of Tomorrow. The last page of this one merely reads, "To be continued."
Wow. Yeah, this was just a cynical take on serialized issues.
Considering the shit
Serialized
amount of
comics.
Hyam-Dalaman books out there, it's very unlikely you're ever gonna find the sequel. The man from Hyam-Dal stares at you on the cover, his face fixed in grim resolve.
Well, that's cool. We actually killed a fucking hour. Nice. Dude, we might actually get that date alone. It might actually happen. Fuck. Glad I bought these books. Glad I did. Glad. Fucking rich guy. I can't speak. Glad that the rich guy in the trailer was nice to invest in my time wasting. Very nice of him. I'm gonna get all the dialogue real quick.
You know the back blurb below, a brazen attempt. Their main the back blurb below.
Oh, whoops.
Their main.
There we go.
You know the story by heart.
Oh, what?
At this point,
Nah.
nothing new or remarkable catches your eye.
Yeah, you're right. Interactable items and shit. You can't have like. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Damn. Oh well. Either way, kill time. Next book.
The edges of the pages are worn and smudged. A lot of people have read about the Devil Woman's altercations with the Hyam-Dal man. The jacket copy proclaims, "Man from Hyam-Dal returns in his most exciting adventure yet. After crashing into a strange jungle, cannibalistic natives abduct his only surviving comrade, Noble Tiribald. Before Man from Hyam-Dal can mount a rescue, he is ambushed by a tribe of female warriors and taken to the ancient citadel of Cloud City, where a mysterious and wicked queen rules supreme. Will Man from Hyam-Dal be able to escape his dire situation and find his missing friend?"
Damn. Is it Death by Snoo Snoo type of story? Let's get it.
You open the book to a random page. Man from Hyam-Dal, wielding his two Zweihanders, is carving through a sea of savages, his visage fixed in grim determination. His arms, whirling like windmills, are soaked with the blood of his enemies. Mangled corpses litter the battlefield. Good God, this is some retrograde stuff. When was this shit written? You flip to the copyright page. This book was written in 38.
No, you're right. Gritty and historic.
Berserker rage burns in his azure-hued eyes as he brings glory and honor to his long-lost Hyam-Dala tribe. From the village of Hyam-Dal, the ivory giant roars like an ice bear, and the winds of Gatla howl out his name. Man from Hyam-Dal rides on a gilded griffin, his golden mane billowing in the breeze. Both Zweihanders sheathed on his back. He is off to war. Will he conquer his enemies? The steel muscles of Man from Hyam-Dal gleam in the humid jungle.
Oh shit, I'm killing 10 minutes.
The man does not sweat. In meditation, his soul drifts in the frigid northlands he calls home. A passage reads, "The man from Hyam-Dal looks up, his eyes blue as the mountain lakes of his homeland. He rarely speaks, but now his voice booms in the darkened throne room. Do not try to sap my masculine essence, wicked temptress. Son of Hyam-Dal will never succumb to your seductive wiles."
Do not try to sap my masculine essence. Wicked temptress. Oh, fuck. That is good. That is funny. Oh, fuck.
Thine spells are no match for purity and strength of will. Brothers of Hyam-Dal, stand above the vices of flesh, for it is weak and corruptible, yet mine is forged in gore and strife. Queen Lydiana just laughs, a sultry and salacious sound, then says, "I have grand plans for you, man from Hyam-Dal." She gestures her diabolical hand toward an array of potions and unguents. First, you shall please me. Then lead my armies against the vicious cannibals. Not a muscle moves in the face of the man from Yelmdal. Yet inside, there is turmoil. This goes against all he holds sacrosanct.
Sacrosanct, bro. This fucking prose. This fucking prose. Dude, this is literally the incel chapter. This is literally the silence wench chapter. I don't want to be angry anymore. I just want to be happy. My masculine essence. I can't lie, that is pretty epic.
In the final pages, man from Hjelmdal mounts Gallivaren, his mighty griffin, and turns his gaze to the horizon. Queen Lydiana is dead, but an army of cannibals is storming the gates, and still there's no word of trusty Tyribald. To find out what happens next, you'll have to pick up Man from Hjelmdal and the Three-Eyed Skull, available in fine bookstores everywhere. Spring 39.
Damn. That was actually fucking epic. Damn. You're right.
You open the book to a random page. Man from Hjelmdal, wielding his two Zweihanders, is carving through a sea of savages, his arms whirling like windmills. Good God, this is some retro. You flip to the copyright page. Berserker rage burns in his azure. Man from Hjelmdal, the steel muscles of a passage. I have grand plans for you. What do you even know about literature? Have you ever read a book in your life?
Let's get it. Goddamn. We got that shit. We got that shit. Seriously, dude, if you didn't remind me that books would kill this much fucking time, bro, like, I would have been struggling to be like, damn, I gotta exhaust every single dialogue I haven't gone through yet, or some shit like that, just to get Kim to fucking leave. Seriously, dude, you actually helped out here. God damn. Keep getting better, that the writing is terrible and repetitive. What do you even know about literature? Have you read a book in your life? Of course I have.
This is not just another book. It's Man from Hjelmdal, and it's done with you.
That's funny.
You open his arm. Good God. You flip to the edges of the page. You open his arm. Good God. You flip. Berserker rage burns. The edges of the page.
It kills 10 minutes per. Oh my God.
The devil
strats. The strats.
You open his arm. Good God.
Even for non-consequential dialogue, dude.
Man from Hjelmdal.
Oh my God. Oh, that's beautiful.
The edges of the jacket. He is the jacket. He is You open his. Good God. You flip.
Get through. Get through. Get through.
Of man. The edges of the page. You open his arms. Good God, this is. You flip to.
Get through. Get through. Get through. Get through. Get through. Get
I have
through.
grand plan. The edges of the page. You open his. Good God. You flip to. Berserker rage burns.
I don't know how much different not having Kim will have for the date. Never seen it. Hell yeah, dude.
From the steel a passage. Vines. I have grand plan. What do you even know about literature? Have you? Man from Hjelmdal has no time for illiterates.
Oh shit. It's 22 now? Oh my God. Alright. We're Gucci. Internalize, please.
500.
Yay.
Remember that weakness you were looking for in the ceramic armor? Like, maybe it can only stop small, fast projectiles, but a large, slow-moving pry bar would shatter it? Or, if I run an electrical current through it, maybe it will melt. Or, personal favorite, frequency something something radio weapon? None of that would work. You need to shoot the part of the enemy that doesn't have Fairweather T500 on it, because the armor itself is invulnerable. Good news is, so are the armor pieces on you.
Cool. Hand eye against literally the fucking the only armed militia in that tribunal. It's crazy how he didn't have any prior there wasn't any prior clues about the third dude, the sniper guy. Because we only knew about Courtnair and then the redhead lady. And then once we got there, there's like, ah, shit. Kim was like, ah, shit, there is a third guy? Like, at what point were you able to know that? Because we only knew about the two. Damn. The whole point of books is to kill time, I think. The game maybe... In the game, maybe also in real life. Like, one, it's a good mechanic. To make you skip a day or two. And then... Yeah, and then two, it's like, yeah, no shit. We're putting books in a game. For what? To kill time. Because that's what they do. Makes sense. Makes sense. God, these developers are so smart. And just like that, Kim, go to bed.
Yes.
Get your ass to bed. It's 9 o'clock. I think we have to get to 11 o'clock, don't we? I forgot the time limit. It's either 9 or 11. I think there's a way you can get told about the third guy, but it doesn't really help to know about him in advance. Yeah. Yeah, okay, it was 9 o'clock. All right. Excuse me. Blah. Blah, 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 blah. God damn. Ah, dude. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna smash. Like, we're gonna smash Lillian, bro. Like, that has to be the only possible result of Kim going home and me going on a date. I'm gonna smash. I'm gonna smash. It's not gonna happen, probably. Let's be real. But I'm gonna smash. I will attempt. Harry, forget about your ex. God damn it. Get another woman in your life who will appreciate your presence with all of your flaws intact, okay? You don't have to be a sad fuck forever. You're better than this, Harry. You're better than this.
It's getting late, and it's snowing.
Good night, officer. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
Let's go, dude. Let's go. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm actually fucking excited to smash them again. Oh, God, I'm dying. Woo. Woo. I'm actually excited. What the fuck?
On the table,
I'm having too much fun. That's my fault.
an old mirror hangs on the wall.
Head ass. I'm about to smash. What time is it now? It's almost been 2 hours. Head ass. Head ass. I mean, I already spent like 105 hours on this game. I like, that's easily can kill time with this game. So much shit. So much shit to do, even after already beating it. Like, goddamn. Oh, I can't make a new save. You're right. I have to delete all of my old ones now. Lol. I'll start using the old ones. There we go. Repurposed. Alright. Alright. There is a conceptual check in the date, so I'm gonna fucking wear my goddamn suit. My suit and third. There we go. Wait, hold up. There we go. We're gonna save scum the suggestion because whatever. That's just like one way to get in. It's whatever. Interfacing, empathy, inland, logic, logistical. How much empathy do I have? I have enough. I have enough. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Chill out. There we go. Oh, I can make a new save. That was weird. Oh, I guess it was just like this for a second. I didn't see it. I thought I ran out of fucking save space, but this is a PC. You can make a million saves if you want, as long as your hard drive isn't gone. Isn't used up. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know how I did that. Alright, let's smash.
The sea's gonna calm down soon, I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast.
Get the drink on. It would be unimaginable for a human
Alcohol? Connect? I'm not sure I'm following you.
Get hammered, go on date, drunk date. It'll be lit, I promise.
That's a good impression. You really cracked me up, officer. Now, how can I help you?
Damn it.
She doesn't even understand. You asked her out. Perhaps you're too sober to pull it off right now. Try again later.
Damn. You right. I swear I had at least like 17%. Well, I was probably wearing a suggestion code. That's probably why. That's probably why. Oh shit, I'll just crack open a beer after 3 attempts. At some point. Oh no, that's just physique. What gives me... No, it's intellect. Suggestion is psyche. I don't have anything for psyche. Yeah, you're right. You're correct. Pyrrolidon? Where is that? I can swear I did get it. Did I not get Pyrrolidon? Or maybe it was after. Yeah. Yeah, I guess after the tribunal when I talked to the pawn shop guy. At some point. I swear I thought I already got it by now. That's funny. Anyway, suggestion. I'll just try to be lucky with that conceptual check.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon, I can feel.
Get the drink.
Fuck.
It would be...
Now, there's a whole shipment of big words. May mankind be plentiful, I guess. Can I get back to my nets now?
Fuck.
She doesn't even
understand that you're trying to smash. That you're trying to blow her back out. Try again when you're sober. I am sober. I had, like, shut up. I had like 1 beer. For something. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I had Gracie's brew at the beginning of this run. For something. That was the only...
He's gonna calm down soon, I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind, officer?
Suggestion for... Oh, wait. I swear I had more percentage. Hold on. Hold on a minute.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon, I can feel it.
Yeah, 17... Okay, it was just 17%. I think that's how it was before, too. And the date that I had with her with Kim. But hold on, though. Even then... I just want to check something. Because even then with Kim, like, it only took me like 2 save-scumming attempts to get that date pretty fast. So, like, what the fuck did I do beforehand? And that was with a -2 modifier with Kim being there. I was able to get that check pretty fast. Maybe I'm just tripping.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it.
Oh, I had suggestion 6. Well, what was I wearing? What? Mine is half-light. I did put a point to suggestion beforehand. Yeah, I was supposed to have 6. Hold up. Hold the motherfucking phone. Huh. Did I not use that skill point already? Come on. I was just talking about this my last stream, Save-Scum stream. Like, how the fuck is this running on Switch right now? Because even on my PC, I'm having like 30 seconds waiting for a loading screen and shit between environments and loads and shit. Like, I wonder how the Switch version is holding up. What? Oh, no. Dude, I am confused. Because I got +1 suggestion. Oh, is it because of piece of clothing? What is it? You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Yeah, no, I was being stupid. I was being stupid. Now I got +6. I don't know why that took so long. Good lord. What's a good shirt to wear? Pain threshold, half-light? I suppose. Oh wait, no, that's a jacket. I'm stupid. Excuse me. Goddamn. Shirt. Just wear any one shirt. Doesn't really matter. Yo, I wear the drama mesh wife beater. That's fun. There you go. There's a plus shirt for suggestion or conceptualization. Yeah, no, it's for... No, it's +1 conceptualization, but minus suggestion. And we're trying to have more suggestion for this check. Because I had 6 last time. And I'm just like, damn, like, why am I at 5? That was my whole conflict.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it.
There we got 28% chance, and now we're good.
Needs more of that after a man died at sea.
Yes.
What if I told you it is actually possible to go on a date sober?
I'm listening.
Before recorded history, men and women were able to do simple, very primitive things together sober. Acknowledge the situation and keep it basic.
Dope.
I have, and I don't really.
Walks are fucking great cardio. Very stable fat burner. Aerobic exercise.
I want to see this response. I didn't do that the first time. Imitate drum roll. I like to ask for a walk.
Just a walk? I don't know, officer. I would not have taken you for an innocent perambulator.
Alright, same dialogue so far. Yeah, please come to a sober walk with me.
Where would this walk take us, officer?
Nothing creepy, strange, or out there. Keep it eerie and simple.
All right, I will walk with you. But you need to understand that nothing is going to happen. We're just walking.
If you say so. If you say so. I understand nothing.
Charming. My man was like that too. Had to knock 2 of his teeth out to establish a good relationship dynamic. I'll see you at Land's End in, let's say, 15 minutes.
Jeez.
She doesn't wait for an answer. You better get ready.
Yeah, let's get it. Get it. All right, she's at it. She's at a frame. You can load the task now. There you go. There you go. She's at a frame. You can despawn her. But yeah, now I can change into my conceptualization shit and get that conceptualization check to end off on. Which was a nice little sentiment, getting that red check, you know? It was nice. It was nice. And then right after that, I'm gonna go do this fucking telephone. Call my ex. And call my ex, dude. Oh, fuck. It's amazing. That is amazing. Got me fucked up. Got me fucked up. Hey, also, if you happen to know, I can't believe I forgot that. It's been so long. Yeah. If you happen to know, there is a thought called Lawbringer, or Bring in the Law, or something like that, that allows you to up the skill cap on hand-eye coordination. And the only time I get this thought, at least to opt into it, is when I mention myself being a Lawbringer to like a few characters, Lillian being one of them. And I've exhausted all of her dialogue, and there's no point in which I can be like, oh, I'm a Lawbringer, or whatever, I bring the law around here. And then she laughs about it and is like, oh, I didn't know men like you and Revachol still exist. Like, she does say that at some point, but I don't know how to fucking get that out of her. Like, do I have to have a high authority thing? Like a high authority status or something like that to bring that up? Or maybe it's after the date, maybe it's during. I don't think it's during, because, I mean, we're going to find out right now. Again. But I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm just like, what the fuck? Okay, now this is weird. Oh, new save. There we go. Okay, I just wasn't reading properly. There we go. I can check. Thank you. Because I already looked into this shit and like I'm at a loss for that. Because, I mean, it would be nice to get that thought too. Oh wait, I have to forget a fucking... I'd have to forget a ting. I already fucking took this slot for fair weather. But... all endurance white checks unlocked. Raise to 4. Did I ever raise threshold? No. I would, yeah, I would, yeah. I would literally replace this one. But yeah, no, I have to get another skill point. Shit. Or maybe, I'll probably get a skill point talking to Ruby and then replace it with, yeah, bring in the Law or Lawjaw over here. Don't have free slots at the top? You're right. I'm stupid. You're so right. Jesus. But yeah, I had Art Cop here, and it was actually giving me a -2 modifier when I was talking to the rich guy for his conceptualization checks. Light bending rich guy. So I had to replace that one. I put Fairweather in there early on in the last stream. Literally, it just said art degree is useless. And then I had a -2 modifier and trying to make a sound investment plan. I'm just like, you know, sure. You're right. Yeah, it's the same amount of points, I know. I just totally forgot I had free slots. I'm like, what the fuck? What am I doing? Let's get to it.
The woman gazes steadily at the waves. A sudden gust picks up her dark hair and lets it fall again, tousled, wild. She brushes a few stray locks from her eyes, and only then spots you approaching.
Aye, so here you are. It's late and the sun is going down. It'll be dark soon. If we stay here long enough, we will be joined by a cortege of drunks and teenagers.
They actually rewrote the dialogue depending on what time of day and what the weather is too, because she mentioned the first time I did this that it was in the afternoon and it was raining. God damn, the dedication.
Know that you're not the first guy to bring a girl to Land's End. This is what the locals call a make-out spot. That is not going to happen here today. I just want to make that clear, Dimples.
Damn. Okay. Even with Kim, even with Kim along for the ride, I think it's gonna play out the same way. It was more funnier with Kim coming along though. The man was impatient. He's like, "Yo, dog, we got shit to do. All right, have your little chat with your lady friend."
Her thoughts are still elsewhere, with distances across the water, and with the water itself. Across the rusty water, that's La Delta, the financial district. In the mist-covered distance, towers rise as a rebuke to the poverty of this coast.
Oh, fuck. Maybe this was a mistake. Everything feels uncomfortable. I should leave? Oh my god. Damn. You got the option. So you can only get it when you first meet her, and you needed to already have called yourself the law 3 times by that time. Well, that's a bitch and a half. Okay, you're right. But yeah, no, I took a very non-authoritarian stance only up until the Hardy Boys, because, you know, I had to get an authority check then so I can get more shit out of them. Otherwise, yeah, very nonchalant this playthrough. I'm not, like, I'm a cop, but, like, I'm not trying to fucking force, I'm not trying to be a fucking authoritarian, you know? So fuck that shit. That is not me.
Drinking men aren't known for keeping their appointments.
Alright, which one did we not do? It's a Rockstar thing, tardiness. Sorry you had to wait. Wouldn't miss it for the world?
The world? Those big words men like to throw around as though they had weight. Let's just admire this piece of the world we happen to have in front of us, eh?
As she turns to face the sun, reflected in the waves, and the skyscrapers rising across the bay, you cannot help following her steady gaze. You should say something. Anything. Maybe the tequila sunset thing.
Of course, the tequila sunset thing. Oh, you made a website where you can look the dialogues up and see. I use a lot of check stuff like that. When I don't know why I don't remember how to get an option. Wait, you made the disco reader on GitLab? That was you? Bro.
It's a common Revacholian expression.
Oh, you made another? Oh, you made the other one.
Drinking yourself to death.
I didn't even know there was another one. Well, yeah, dude, link it through. I'm down. I didn't even know there's even 2, bro. Damn. The fade on air. True. Oh yeah, you can't even post a link unless you're VIP or something. You can whisper me as well. I mean, I don't mind making you a VIP. I don't even know if I have slots. Yep. Okay, let's try that. VIP. Morg. There you go. Try posting a link now. I thought I ran out of slots.
Oh, indeed. And what about you? Keeping the name?
Harry's my name, don't need any others.
Well then, Harry.
The remains of the dying sun are reflected in the waves and the skyscrapers rising across the bay. Your mind clears for a moment as your senses take it all in. Not just the glass skyscrapers, fragile looking in the shimmering air. River Esperance flowing into the bay.
Yeah, I'm looking through your website right now. Let me fucking get that shit up. Bitch on my aunt. Bitch on my aunt. She wanna pop. Whoops. What the fuck? Save. Okay. Thank you. Currently working on hub hiding. Other JS quality of life. JavaScript things. Yeah, like what did you... Oh, you're using SQLite? Damn, bro. Did you happen to go to college for computer science and shit? Cause like, damn, you're actually making like use of that knowledge. Fuck it, SQLite, NFS. Using JavaScript, of course. I probably would have used TypeScript because fuck doing that shit. Like just like off rip like that. Like I'd rather have a compiler. But yeah, it's pretty minimal, but unlike Disco Reader, you can check stuff on your mobile without it melting your phone. Yeah. Because the front end on GitLab itself just not working with mobile. You're right. Most of it's self-taught. It's kind of a useless degree. Well, shit. I agree. Gee. I mean, I'm still glad I went to college just to have that experience, but like... And I guess I can argue as well, like, extensively, like, if I had enough ambition to self-taught myself the fucking skills I need to land a job, then, like, I would have had a job by now. But, like, the understanding of going to college is for them to prepare you for said job. And I don't have a job off of that degree. I tried. Nobody gave a fuck or even tried to train me. But anyway, I'm not going to get into that. You did CS too? Yeah, I did a interactive gaming course, advanced diploma. I mean, general, you know, still within the faculty of like computer and information systems and shit. Just a regular software development like program. It still had the same type of curricular, but I had like 4 courses where I could make video games. What's your degree in? Let me get the full fucking title. Actually, I think I have my certificate, like... Is it here? No, I remember now. It's in my fucking folders. In my closet. But yeah, no. Advanced diploma in... Computer Science Technology... No, Software Engineering Technology Applied Sciences. There we go. It's all fucking acronym. Yeah, in interactive gaming, computer engineering, computer software, part of the computer software branch of courses. But yeah, ultimately useless. Also had a couple boomer teachers that like tried to like. There is one. He will not be named, but there was one where he tried to teach us like advanced graphics, and I'm thinking like, oh, like advanced graphics course, like we can learn about Blender and all of that shit and blah de blah. And it's just like, no, we're going back to the straight up basics of like how to like how to interpret like a 3D plane and shit and what that looks like in a software. And then like we did a couple Python scripts that like would manipulate that or whatever and like try to understand like technical terms of like graphics and shit. But in this day and age, like we don't actually have to learn the particulars of like what constitutes that shit. We just get a program that does it for us. Like we just want to learn the programs that do what we want to do. Not actually go behind the history of it. I mean, it was interesting, but essentially useless. I'm just like, dude, The fuck? Why am I paying $1,000 for this? But yeah. This into page is cringy. I need to make the search page the home page and not a list of things to do. Man, that's funny. I feel you. I used to be so excited about this shit too. What to change, what not to change. But yeah, Mischief, that would be enough for entry-level CS jobs. Sadly, job search is still mostly about networking. Yes, and I don't know... You know what? I say I don't know anyone. The thing about it, though, is like, if I were to attempt it, they would immediately know that I'm trying to get a job. And I'm sure some people like me enough that they would, like, in that intention of me trying to get to know them again, you know, trying to reconnect with them, that it's just like, yo, dog, if you got anything on the side, let me know. Otherwise, it was nice catching up with you on lunch. I'm working on this, and that. Maybe you can do. But, like, I don't know. Like, people do that shit unabashedly, and they do just fine. For me, like, I just feel slimy when I do it. And then I just never do it, right? But, like, how else am I gonna succeed unless I network? I don't know. So I consider this okay? Nah, I feel you. It's just me. At the end of the day, it's just me. Like, I did the traditional way, fucking walked into shit, gave them resumes, tried to look approachable, this and that, online resumes, blah, 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 blah. Indeed. And every time, just, we will not consider you, sorry to say, we can't consider you, blah, blah, blah. Thought I'd make a portfolio site and do some stuff on the side, but I just got disillusioned, and I stopped, and I am here now, doing other shit. But yeah. This builds connections organically. You're right. At the end of the day, it is my own fault. And unwillingness. This was a nice talk. No, I'm kidding. We can still talk about it. Yeah, I can't deal with sending someone a message like, hey, just check it in. By a strange coincidence, I happen to need a favor only you can do. It's too fake. But that's the world we live in, bro. Like, it's too fake, but we're all wearing masks. We all have our faces. Changing faces, changing places. Like, you know? It's not a fault. This shit is super hard. Well, yeah. No, it is. It is. I can't keep beating myself over it, but no, thank you, Mischief. You're right. I like people, but I don't remember to talk to them all the time, you know? No, I get you. Shit. A lot of people, like, yeah, I ghosted them, but, like, they know intrinsically, like, with me, like, they can call me and I will always answer any fucking time. Like, anybody who's still my friend to this day will always will confirm that shit. Like, I will take the time to talk to you. It doesn't matter when. It could be in the middle of the fucking night. It could be when I'm taking a shit. Like, I don't care. Like, I am always available for a call. And I used to be the one who would initiate these calls for the longest fucking time, only to finally realize that, you know, some people are just gonna phase in and out of your life. So I don't put myself, you know, I don't overwork myself in trying to keep contact anymore. I just don't, because I did that for like 15, 20 fucking years, and it's just like, some people just don't give a shit, and that's okay. I learned that was okay, and I will move on with my life. But yeah, I don't know. We're really getting into the weeds here. Jeez. And by the way, what's good, Mischief? It's been like 2 fucking months I never seen you. Goddamn, how you been? You just slide into chat so naturally, like you were just here yesterday. That's fucking sick. How you been? God damn. Absolutely. Like, if we hadn't had some huge blowout argument, like, I'm still people's friends. Like, hey, I decided I like you once, it doesn't wear off. Yeah. Sending such messages works for me once to build up enough personal connection. Does not have to be a full friend, but if we are both honestly fans of the same show, that's enough. Yeah, it's like a Discord relationship still. Like, hey, you want to watch Cowboy Bebop tonight? Aight, cool. Hey, that was sick. Watching some six episodes. Like, what are you gonna do for the rest of the night? I'm just gonna be chilling. Alright, cool. Talk to you tomorrow. Like, just being in a Discord server type of relationship. I feel it. I was waiting for you to play disco. Damn, bro. I played like 4 different games. Well, all of them fighting games, though. If you're not into that, I understand. Been playing a lot of Strive, and I gotta get back to Virtual Fighter. Fuck. I gotta get back to Virtual Fighter at some point. But yeah, nah, you're right. You're right. Glad to be back, though. This game, you already fucking know. We already know how amazing this game is. God damn. I've been looking through more of your website, though. I didn't even get to do that. Created with Ruby on Rails. Nice way to get a web app. Are you using any servlets or what else would you have in a web app? Or I guess I should say, is this a Nest app format? Because I never got to do that when I was in school. It was just basic like HTML, like header, home, blah blah blah, body type of shit. Is this your first DE run? No. Nah, you've been on these streams before, Mischief. Like this, I was doing that first run, way back when, and I finished that like 2 months ago, or September. Let me check that save. Yeah, October. 2 months ago. Yeah. Yeah, you were there for some of it, and I didn't see you for a while. But yeah, I finished that. I'm actually doing like a Save-Scum type of like, go back to like a previous save. Well, I went back before Ruby, because that's the point of no return. I'm trying to do some stuff I never got to do. And I should have done that right after I ended that first run. But, 2 months just happened, and they just flashed by. Like, I was doing some shit. I was doing shit, and I wasn't doing shit. But I was doing other shit on top of not doing shit. And now I'm back here. But yeah. Yeah, I feel bad ghosting cool creators on Twitch, but I have very limited interest. No, dude, like, your time is important. Like if I were to never see you again, like, right after this morgue, like, I'm not, no hard feelings, man. No hard feelings. Good to see you in this moment, and it is what it is. I'll see you when I see you. That's the whole point of this channel. I will see you when I see you. Because we will always be chilling. Does that help in growing the channel? Fuck no. I gotta keep engagement going. Come back tomorrow, please. Like, but you know what? As far as being human is, like, people are just gonna be in and out of your life, and this will be the same thing for a stream, right? So no hard feelings. A few more narrative games like Paradise Killer. Yeah, I heard about that one. Shit, it was on sale, wasn't it? There was a fucking whole autumn sale. You know what? Boxing Day's around the corner. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Dude, I fucking hated databases, though. The fact that you put SQLite right here is bringing me some Vietnam flashbacks, because my first database course, I had this one teacher that could not give an ever-loving fuck about anything. And it colored my view of databases on basically the boring aspect, and him perpetuating that boring aspect of trying to learn that shit. Normalization, blah, 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 optimization. And trying to do those assignments. Bro, we didn't even do those assignments. We would just copy and paste the assignments, and he would just give an A on all of them. Like, he was just a shit teacher. And we didn't have to do any work, and hence we didn't learn any fucking databases, because who the fuck wants to learn databases? It's boring. It's so boring. You absolutely love SQL? Yeah, bro, you're a different breed. You're a different breed. Don't diss SQL so much. I know it's important now, and that's not even the end of the story. I had my second advanced database courses with a dude that works at IBM who takes his spare time to also be a part-time teacher for that course. And we never see him again after that, because ostensibly he was like one of the best IBM fucking database programmers, fucking going cross country and shit to like help like IT companies and shit. But he took the time to teach that course and teach me and my friend, and I like databases now. Like, I understand its importance and why it's great to have for a back end and how to utilize that shit. Like, he fucking would take the time to teach us step by step. That dude saved databases for me. I still don't like it. I still wouldn't prefer to get into it or to specialize in it if I were to get back into computer science. But databases is lit. I get it. You need the back end. You need the back end. You need the front end. Why do you need the back end? Because it indexes all of your shit. And when you got a good back end, your front end will be a representation of that. I got it. Still don't understand a couple concepts. Still hard to navigate that UI to make that shit. Well, unless you're like using like, I don't know, like terminal command type shit to like make your databases, but like whatever. Anyway, that dude saved that shit for me. Never thought about it, but damn, yeah, Ruby on Rails is such a whirling in rags kind of vibe name. It is. It's awesome when it moves real bytes. Yeah, you're right. Memory allocation and shit. You just gave up on keeping up with JavaScript? Well, TypeScript is, I mean, it just compiles that shit. You might as well get into TypeScript. It's easier, right? Cool thing about SQL is that it's unchanged in like 50 years because the concepts will always be the same, right? You got your private key, you got your foreign key, you got your fucking index, and then that's it. You got your library, your dictionaries, and that's it. You got your values and your variables. It'll always be the same shit. Always have the same syntax, right? And you never need to relearn from scratch. You're right. Okay, maybe I didn't give databases too much credit back in the day. Bro, since we're just chilling, why didn't I have it like this? I haven't touched this game in like 20 fucking minutes. I'm just talking to y'all about computer science. This is fun. This is really nice for sure, because like I've been so out of this shit for so long that I forgot that I was passionate about it. College really fucked me on that. I don't know. At least the one I went to, but what could I do? I only had I wasn't gonna take out a fucking $65,000 loan. I'd rather take out a $12K loan and pay that off within the year. You know? Like, I hate debt. I don't like debt. And I paid it off last year, and I'm fucking glad to never be in debt again, but I don't know. Anyway. Whereas with all the new JavaScript frameworks and stuff, it's like, God, we're just reinventing the wheel again. Fair enough. I'll wait for a few more generations of FooScript until it's all AR or something. Okay. Fair. You're using ROR, active record thing. What the hell is that? ROR? Why do I need to learn this ORM thing when I already know how to do it in SQL? Okay. I hoped you get back to the game, but I just gotta argue about ancient programming languages. Listen, hey, you're passionate. You're passionate. Oh, Ruby on... Okay, that was the abbreviation. My bad. I didn't put two and two together. But yeah, no. Look, you're passionate. I can see it. It's always nice to see. In fucking anything. Computer science, media, doesn't matter. It's always good to see passion. And then you get fucking interested in something you never thought you'd be interested in before. Object relational mapping. I never actually heard of that term. I was about to ask about that too. ORM. Yeah, no problem. No problem. But yeah, ORM, object relational mapping. Well, that's obviously that's databases. 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 I can't speak anymore. I need sake. But it's when you book the authors method. Or oh no, that's a class, right? When you're attaching classes to fucking shit. Man, I've been so bro. I see book.authors and I'm just like, I know this. This is so basic, but I've been so out of it. Wow. Either that's a class or that's a method within a class. Because you got the fucking brackets in there. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Yeah, it makes Ruby object out of data from the database. Okay. Instead of select from offers. Where book ID equals. Okay. Oh, and then you just add. Yeah, you have the method and yeah, you just put book. You just put the number in there. It'll take the argument. It'll already make the book ID within the database. That's an interesting syntax. Well, yeah, it's just object oriented. I come back and I get flashbacks of my time learning programming in school. Dude. Only on this channel, bro. When we take the time to talk to people and shit, look where we end up. I haven't touched this game in 30, 45 minutes. We're just talking about programming, dude. Oh my god. That's fucking great. I love this. I love this. In a version I made that wasn't online, I managed turning the database records into objects with my own code because I couldn't be bothered to learn ORM. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, dude. Making the shortcut to where you can in your code because you don't want to learn some shit that, sure, might be more efficient, but also, like, your investment into just getting the thing done versus, like, trying to do it properly. Oh my god. Bruh, Stack Overflow, my nigga, got me through college. Deadass. I would say 75% of it. There was 2 teachers, though, that taught me everything from scratch that I'm forever grateful for. And leading into video game design, like the one class I had where I made like 4 fucking games and of varying skill, like incrementally, and I was just like, oh, I'm getting the basics of C+ and shit and how I can like exercise the best use out of that, and then plus using Unity and shit to like bro, oh, I can't say his name, or maybe I could. I'm not going to, but he does have a YouTube channel where he's even before like COVID and shit, like he'd been fucking recording all of his lectures, like every single one of his lectures with like Google Hangouts and using his webcam and mic and shit. And even if you're not in class, you can catch the fucking Hangout live stream and just like ask questions in chat. He's been doing that shit since 2017. God, I love that teacher. I love him so much. Fuck. If one of my friends from college is in chat, like, bro, like, you already know our mans, bro. Like, you already know. That was the dude. That was the dude. Some things will only get fucked up by not knowing how to do shit. Most of the time, there is another way around it. Exactly. And at the end of the day, it's up to you to discern, like, what's more important in trying to get that project out or that code snippet or what have you. I think that's where programming as an industry left me behind. I don't want to have to study how to do stuff with a library because I'm good at programming, but a lot of programmers aren't that great at writing code. They want a library to do it all for them. True. But I find getting the libraries to work together more work than that shit. Yeah. And that was the thing about even trying to get employed in this fucking industry, because every company has their own set of frameworks that they decide to use, And not all of them are gonna fucking like teach you how to use them. Like, you're just gonna have to intrinsically like you know your basics, but like, you know, we do things this way, or we use that framework, or we use Azure for our cloud shit, or we use Heroku, and it's just like, god fucking damn it, I'm gonna be learning. Not that it's bad to learn something new every single time you enter a new job at a new company and then using whatever frameworks they do, but it's like the upkeep on that knowledge. And then you're going to forget the last shit you learned for the last job. It's just like, what the fuck, dude? I don't know. It doesn't jive with me. Doesn't gel. It helps to have a high level goal. That is true. Then you beg, borrow, steal to get there. Jesus. Oh, fuck. Well, sure, but finding out which library to do what and work I want is a lot of work. It's a lot, but it does pay. And it gets easier with practice. There, you know, like, you can learn how to program, but you really need the discipline to be a programmer. And they didn't really teach me that. Then again, is that really something that can be taught? You know? Like, the hard work is intrinsic with that life, man. And you just got to be able to buckle down and be like, well, shit, I'm going to learn an entire programming language tonight. And then try to use it in other projects to get some practice, you know? Or be able to just pick up on a new framework that, you know, you have pre-established understanding from, you know, maybe the language that it's using or some other program that seems similar. And you just try to keep that job in the meantime, trying to understand that shit in real time. I don't know. They can force you to get used to it, but having a discipline to keep going through is the quality you can't teach. Exactly. And there is definitely a fucking art to it. Can you teach art though? Like, okay. I feel like humanity has had that fucking conversation, and we're still not even done with it yet. Can you teach art? You can have a talent, and you can work hard to make something look good and be good, but like, I don't know. You certainly have to have an eye for things, right? That's very important. It's very intrinsic. But like, extrinsically, like, I can sit down, learn the foundations, and then I can make a sculpture. But will it be something... See, now I'm getting into abstract shit. Yeah, I already hit an abstract wall. Fuck it. Dash it. Throw it in the garbage. You can teach skills that eventually look like decent art. Yeah, exactly. It's more of the project management mindset. I fucking hate project management. That course was horrible. I can't do that agile shit. Alright? I'm all Scrum. I'm all Scrum, bro. I'm all Scrum. Fuck agile. Fucking workloads and pipelines and shit and fucking minutes. Writing out the minutes and your goddamn agile shit. Yeah, there you go. Try to buckle that shit into our brains, bro. Shit was boring, and it's not even essentially like the most... Okay, maybe for like large scale projects, agile, you know, is very well suited for that. But even then, it's just like, man, fuck agile. Shit was boring. Damn. With that, it's more about practice of finding ways to improve your skills at the craft, more about self-reflection than just talent. Which in turn, you know, programming having an art to it, it definitely is there, man. Especially when I was doing some game design shit, when I made my fucking MapleStory platformer out of Unity with raycasting physics. No, I didn't use raycasting. I used actual physics. We were supposed to use raycasting for the platforms, and I didn't learn that part, so I just used the actual physics of the game, and it made it harder. It made it harder. God, that shit was fun. God damn it. Anyway, fuck. I just had a flashback. Sorry. Yeah, I hate project management. Appreciate project managers though. It's just a loop. Am I done? If not, do next step. You know, use cases and all that shit. I did like what is it? Systems management or like systems. Fuck, what was that course called? It's basically where you draw out a whole fuck ton of like, you got your sequence diagrams, you got your regression testing, you got your fucking use cases and all that shit, and you're basically making the app structure, but like looking at it from like the end user like perspective. Like, here's what this method does for this, and you're trying to create this method for this statement. Or no, this method for like this part of the app or whatever. Like, you got your POS proof of sale app or some shit. They always use the proof of sale app as like a example for all of that shit when they were teaching us, but like, damn, what was it called? We had to use like Microsoft Visio and shit to like make a bunch of diagrams as to how the app would work. I like that shit. No, like a point of sale system, like a cash register system. They always use that as like a main example as to how like systems management work. I don't even know if it's called systems analyst. That's what it was. It was systems analysis. And being a systems analyst and shit. We had like 2 courses on that shit. Oh god, I remember that, but it's gone? What? Probably spent 30% of my work time thinking in systems management terms. And using Microsoft Visio? Fuck. There was another... Yeah, there was also another program making use cases and all that shit too. But one has to know enough code to do it properly. Exactly. Otherwise, it's hot air. Otherwise, you're just making sales pitches. Like, that's all... That's not all what systems analyst is, but if you just go into systems analyst not understanding code and programming, then like, yeah, you're just in the IT business of making fucking sales pitches with ideas of apps and shit. I feel like. I don't know. I'm probably talking out my ass. God damn. Which is honestly a useful thing. It is. But not what you're in IT for. And bruh, especially recently being in a corporate office for a separate thing. For a 1-month contract just recently. I saw their IT team and like, those mans don't need to have no people skills. Like, they're in their office. They're doing IT things. Like, they can pop on Microsoft Teams and shit and be like, hey, how you doing? Like, what's going on? Like, what's wrong with the printer? You know? Can you go through these steps? Like, but I don't know. I saw those mans with the bags under their eyes and everything. I'm just like, yeah, you guys are just hunkered down here, huh? These guys. Damn it. It'd be nice if I joined their team though, but I am not confident. Not at all. Not at all. But I feel like everything they were doing, like I could have learned that shit like easy. Anyway, their job is hard. I'm not even gonna try and trivialize that. It's okay to not be confident. I know that. Just gives you more. I feel like you have more leverage when you are confident. But I guess it's just more leverage in yourself to still engage in something while knowing that you're likely to fail or something like that. I don't know. A good boss knows that a junior people have little experience. Haven't met those yet. I maybe not even just in like IT, but just in any job. Like, hey, started a week ago. It might take me 3 months to fully get like what's going on here. All right, so here's everything you got to do, and please do it by next week. Okay, sure thing. Why not? Why not? This isn't gonna end horribly. They do exist. Now, I did say I had one boss who actually understood his personnel properly, and those were the best 6 months of my life working with him. Still have not been able to replicate that to this day. He is literally one of a kind. Up until he left, and then a year of hell proceeded with new management. Fuck. But one has to build up the skills a bit and get there reliably. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is how it be. I'm kind of ready to go back to the game now. This has been phenomenal. And by all means, like, please keep talking about this while I fucking get through this date with Lillian. Bro, I totally forgot. We're in the middle of a date. Hey, fuck all that. Let's talk about computer science. I love this channel. God damn it, I love this channel. Alright. Alright. And again, dope website. Yo, you even have dark mode? See, that's how I know you're a real nigga. That's how I know you're a G. You gotta have the dark mode, bro. It is mandatory. It is mandatory. I don't need that light shit. Never. Never, never, ever. Pretend you talked about jobs on the date. You right. That works. That works. Church Orb Nosafed. Alright, so how exactly do I navigate this? Oh, I'll just search dialogues, I guess. You might want to shorten a bit of this. I mean, you're right. You're trying to make examples and stuff. Put it in point form. That's all I got. That's my criticism. That's my criticism. But yeah, you're right. Like, how did you extracted all the text from the game? Like, did you use a tool to do that? Or you actually like looked through all the files and then like added them to like some shit? I just talk a lot. No one reads it. Yeah, it's all good, bud. You Spinks 111. Thanks to him. Yo, shout outs to Spinks 111, bro. It kind of looks like a footnote. Like the more you read it, that's fine. Reputation Kim. Reputation lowers Kim. Okay. Actually, I'll use that example just to get what your thing's about. Search by. Okay. Search variables instead of dialogue. Cool. Oh, I probably used it wrong. Hit the button to view the conversation from the beginning. Okay, yeah, nothing popped up. Okay. I'm gonna just put law. How many times did I get to... At which times am I able to say I was the law? In which cases? 395, you're right. Oh, that was just some Unity Asset Explorer. Oh, nice. Yeah, you're fucking right. This was made in Unity. So it was easier to extract. You're so fucking right. Someone told you how to do it. Nice. You have to pick variables because Reputation Kim is a variable, not something in a dialogue. You're right. You're right. Reputation grows, the destroyer. Oh. This door will fall prostrate before the law. Oh my god. Which door was this? Oh, what? Oh, this is loading some script. Oh. Tequila door. Where the fuck was this? If Kim is here, which he's not. Door room 1. Gate. Oh, hub from guard. Looks at you with a mixture of pity and weariness. What is this linking to? Oh, just more of that conversation. Yeah, goddamn, this is a lot. It's interesting looking at this like plain, like raw text like this. I'm kind of liking the at least with the GitHub reader, like you have that fucking extensive lithograph or whatever the fuck is called, where you can look at each point. But the thing with that one too is like I still don't know how to navigate that graph properly, because like at each node, it's like, how the fuck did you get to this node type of thing? And then everything has a conversation ID that's like 52 to 322, and it's just like, but what was the main node that started this conversation that leads to the other nodes in that conversation that I'm trying to look for? That's the whole problem with that one. And then with you, it's just like I can fucking search up a thing, and then here's all the raw text, but then like I'm taking a lot of time just reading all the raw text to find my shit, and it's like, goddamn, like it's still simplified, but like I don't know what the solution is. It's still sick though. I don't know if I'm even fucking articulating this properly. But yeah, I was gonna implement that, but Disco Reader does that already, so people would refer to that. But yeah, it's like the graph is cool, but like even still, I'm like, how can I trail back like the nodes to like the point in which the node dissects, you know, in the main conversation line and shit. Like I don't know how to navigate that still. Kind of a pain in the ass. All the raw text someone needs to train GPT-3. You're right. I'm more of an ASCII man. No, I'm kidding. I don't know shit about raw text. But yeah, you're right. Someone needs to teach that. I agree with you. Like I wish I knew how to like fuck with DLL scripts and all that shit, like, or any files and shit. I wish I got a chance to do that. I don't know. Cause a lot of games run off of like, at least when you're doing like optimization shit and you want to like, I want to lessen this fucking bloom filter and shit, and it's like in a DLL script, and like you got to like parse it with another tool and whatever, so you can like change the value. Like, I don't know. Like it's easy to self-taught, but it's like I don't know. I wish I learned the extents of that, the full extents of those files and shit, and what they're writing those scripts for exactly. I don't know. They're complicated trees. It's impossible to have a computer know how to lay it out and be easy to understand. Yeah. A couple of Twitter bots that are trained on the game text. Whoa. Endless disco. Okay, we're gonna get into that in a bit at some point, but god damn it, Lillian, I'm sorry. All right. We're here to smash. Good lord, what were we talking about?
Isn't it strange for this all-powerful thing, the sun, to be so generous towards us? You know, the best time to go out fishing is usually towards sunset, when the water is warmer.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about the sun again. Let's talk about computer science. I'm kidding. Okay, this made sense when I did this date in the afternoon, and it was a really nice sentiment, but now it's the middle of the night. I kind of wish they changed the dialogue to the moon instead, and maybe have a different sentiment as well. That would have been special. I mean, whether or not the moon even is out, like, that's inconsequential, but, like, you know, it's nighttime now. Like, why are we talking about the sun?
The sun also falls on the Capeside tenements and war-torn ruins. An old sea fortress juts out, seemingly impervious to the sheen cast over everything else.
Just as well the game time doesn't pass or she be pissed. Yeah. See if anyone notices. Mischief. Goddamn. I mean, as your name implies, right? That would be fucking funny.
The sun does little for the dead, and those hopelessly lost in their own minds.
I wish they talked about the fucking moon, because, like, it's almost 12 o'clock. I would have done it. I would have had... Damn it. That would have been cool.
Or people living in desert climates with sparse vegetation and little drinking water.
Oh, that was a bit of pride and a bit of superstition.
And a bit of conceptual unity too, it being yellow and all.
Now you're just nitpicking. But I concede. Maybe desert people sometimes disagree.
You're right.
There's salt in the air, and the cries of the gulls and the skewers.
So yeah, nothing different about being alone with her. Same way, same dialogue when you have Kim around.
To the dazzling streets.
Unfortunate.
Wherever they may be reflected, their fading opulence.
It's bringing us spring, summer. It's entirely on our side.
Yeah.
No matter what we do or who we are, for absolutely no reason. It's unlike no other powerful being, certainly no powerful organization or government. How can that be? No. And it will.
Oh, I have a bigger chance this time. Goddamn. Nice. If I still fail this, goddamn it. I failed it the first time when I did this date, and I had to save scum it, so... I mean, it is what it is.
These?
She's right.
I'm gonna skip through these if you don't mind.
Mostly the wind.
These?
She's right. The wind, rough. She thinks it was a riddle. She must not. Here we go. 2 different approaches to cap this off with style.
I selected this one last time, so let's hear the other one. A massive thermonuclear reaction, 5 billion years old. The sun is a god.
Aye.
Oh.
The benevolent one. When did you last have one of those on your side?
Shit, I should have picked this the first time. I didn't know it had branching shit with it. The second dialogue was just her, like expounding on that a bit more, and then that was the end of it. It was still nice, but like, what? Okay. That was the last one you had at your side. Whoa. God, what is a good answer? When I had my love with me? Bro, we're trying to forget our ex, bro. Nice her. God damn it. Never. Damn. Probably not a good idea to talk about your ex. In my early 20s, maybe.
Well, now you have that giant thing to watch over you. So, to hell with youth. You know, the wind's going to pick up soon, and I have to go.
That's the end of that.
Have this.
And then I get a...
good, but
yeah,
doesn't stick things.
I still can't believe I get a
No use for it
fucking
anymore.
sword, dude. Damn. And I love that about her character, that she just had that shit. Like, she just stayed strapped with a whole saber. And then she gives it to me at the date. Like, yo, that's crazy. The fuck am I gonna do with this, though? We'll see. We'll see. Maybe after I'm out of bullets, I can chuck the fucking sword at Courtney or something. With like with the quickness, with the whole quickness. Stab a bitch? Nah, dude, it's too dull. It can't even, like, maybe with blunt force you can fucking make some sort of stabbing injury, like it with a good lunge, but like it's so fucking dull. Like, you can't even slice shit. It's literally just for ceremonial purposes. But you're right. A sword's a sword.
No. Men around here are too drunk to pose a threat to me.
Bruh, last time we said this, she's like, ha, no. But take this with solace. I'ma just conclude.
Farewell.
There you go. Just a farewell. Think we can do this again? I know. But you're nice. Okay.
As she walks off, the wind picks up, and the light from the sun seems to fade.
I never saw that movie.
Silhouette of failed electrical R&D towers in the distance, beckoning.
Somehow that was the one Daniel Craig James Bond movie I never saw. For some fucking reason. I don't know. I never went back. I've seen Casino Royale. I've seen Skyfall. I think there's another one before or after Quantum Solace, like before Skyfall. I don't know. I didn't see the newest one yet because woke. Because I don't really give a shit. But yeah, I never saw Quantum of Solace. I should just watch that fucking movie. Why does Twitch show one viewer when there's at least 3 people in chat? Like, do y'all have the VOD up? Or the live stream up on like a tab or anything? Because you can be in chat, but unless you're seeing the video, it won't count you as an actual viewer. Like, I can go to stream chat right now. Or like, you know, users in chat. And I have like 6 people in chat, but 1 viewer. Because he probably might just be in the chat portion. And then I got GS here, I got Morg. I got you. Yeah. I don't know, it's weird. It drastically undercounts viewers. Yeah, I don't know what metrics they're running on anymore because you guys would be fucking shown, actually. Wow, did they do something new? Like recently? Like, I know YouTube nowadays is like fucking undercutting like independent journalists and shit, like with like their streams to like prop up the more like, you know, actual news stations that, you know, they're under their employ. I don't know how to articulate that. But yeah, like, is Twitch pulling at YouTube in general? Like, of just like, however their algorithm works, it just undercuts the small viewers even more type of thing. Damn. Is it about long-time viewers now? Maybe. God, that would suck. But then again, that would cut down on a lot of view botting. Depending on whatever tweak they're doing to their algorithm. Interesting. It's sus, really. There's just one day where it's normal and then it went to saying people had fewer viewers. I need this stuff. Oh god. I'm hungry. I'm tired. Cause I actually woke up early for once. Either way, it's all good. We got through the date. No changes. No changes. Alone. Is there anything else we could do though? I mean, I should still keep the books around for when I want to, like, fuck around with time afterwards. Because, yeah, GS, it was one thing with trying to, like, get Kim to go to sleep. I already did all the fucking side quests and shit and every other possible way to, like, waste time. And then Marg reminded me about the books. And I bought all the books from Plaisance shop. And, like, just reading 2 books got me to, from, like, mid-afternoon to fucking in the middle of the night. I'm like, yo. That's lit. Need that shit. Look at Harry's face. Yeah, he's on some shit. No beard. He's so fucking pale. That's the alcohol. You're right. I wish I could zoom in. They should have allowed me to zoom in. Oh well. What did you expect the day with you with me getting lucky? Yeah. No. I mean, it's Lillian, obviously. She's a G. She's not just gonna fuck you. I gotta earn that shit. Still nice for Harry to just, you know, have some sort of interaction, positive interaction with the lady. Just talk for a bit, just chill out. I'm glad they at least gave us one moment of that for this man. Maybe Twitch uses a buggy ORM. Twitch uses a buggy fucking everything because they got hacked just a month ago. There's still supposed to be a part 2 to it. Like part 2 of information that was hacked and probably being consolidated over right now. So their whole shit is fucked up, man. And they're letting YouTube just steamroll them when they have literally the biggest platform, one of the biggest streaming platforms currently in this market. It's like, dude, how? Howdy how? And those guys probably have my tax information too, because I'm an affiliate. Doesn't make me feel any better, even though I'm fucking small as shit, right? It's weird. It's weird. Let's call her X. Fuck, no. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Oh, God.
Metal payphone under a yellow plastic dome. There's a bitter, coarse life is garbage. You dial the number again. 26 pulls of the rotary dial. The machine eats the coin, and a terrifying ocean of distance rustles in your ear.
Is he drunk enough to call his ex? Shit, would I get like very different dialogue if I did? I mean, like, that would probably subside all of the mental anguish that I'm about to experience right now if I was drunk. You're fucking right. And of course, maybe some funny dialogue here and there. I'll save scum it. Sadly, I don't think drinking would make a difference. Okay. I'll still check, though.
In the middle of it, a familiar ring. Small, distorted. Calling. Calling. Put it down. Before it's too late, please. Calling. 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 It looks like she doesn't want to pick it up, Harry. Stop scaring her.
Oh, fucking hell. Why?
Come on, you know why.
Let it ring.
Calling. Calling.
Harry, please.
Whoa. Is this the pail? Is this the pail doing its thing again? You can use Fade to check. That's why I made it, so I can avoid playing the game. You know that's not why.
Underneath it, she is naked and warm under a blanket.
Oh my fuck. Oh god. Oh god, these responses. You're naked, aren't you? I need answers to my mystery. I need to know who you are. Who are you? Harry, please. I'm going to end this call, damn it. Hey. Hey, it's pretty sound. It's pretty sound dialogue right there. There was someone there before. I heard someone. Who's there with you? I don't like any of this shit. I don't like it. You're warm?
There's a sigh.
Fuck.
You can't hear her reply.
I'm going to die. I need answers.
Please. I'm going to hang up now, okay?
Phone hanging up. Disconnect tone.
You can do it again?
You dial the number again, as you've done many times. You remember it well now. 001 41 44 47 11 17 361 451 67 451 451.
Oh god.
Calling. 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 for who knows how long, but no one answers. You need to insert more money to call again.
You want my money, you fucking cunt. Punch it. Punch it. -1 health? No.
Punch it again. The pain is good.
Oh, fuck.
The cold metal is hard, and your knuckles bleed a little.
You want more money, huh? You want my fucking money? Enemy of the physical realm. I got the achievement. Sick.
Fuck it. It doesn't hurt. It didn't give you any fun for that money. Nothing. Your hand is turning blue now. Blood drips to the ground.
Now what if Kim was here? I'm gonna reload that because that was horrific. But what if Kim was here though? Jesus fucking Christ. The fact that you even give the player that option to just further go down and down and down. God bless this game. Do it again. The pain felt good. Anyway, fuck that shit. It was a bad idea the first time. It's worse the third. It's worse the third. What now, though? I think this has been a pretty... Yeah. That's about it. I did the date. With and without Kim. I couldn't re-arrest Clausier. I thought I could. I wanted to. Jesus Christ, I wanted to. But I already made the decision beforehand. Why couldn't the game give me the decision to change my mind, though? Like, for real. Come on. Obviously, the game wanted you to, whichever decision you make at the time, to stay on that desired path. For the end game. Like, obviously I can't just change my mind. Like, yeah, maybe on second thought, yeah, you should go to prison. And while it would still be a valid choice, it would fuck up the pathing for sure, at least for quests, or not even for quests, because she doesn't come back later, but just in general for like how the end game turns out. Still though, the fact that she just dips right before the tribunal, still salty about that. Very salty. Very salty. Played me like a damn fiddle. That woman. Well, I tried the phone, I got the date. I got my hand-eye. Ostensibly, I got my hand-eye coordination. I thought there was a third bullet in the statue when it was mentioned that somebody shot it there for the hell of it. It would have been nice if I was able to retrieve it. I mean, I was up there for the La Responsabilité task when I was setting up the wires, so like, that would have been cool. It would have been cool if I had a third bullet, just in case. Fuck. Actually, let me check the wiki as to how many bullets I could find. Actually, I only ended up with 2 in that run. Only 2? 2's max? Okay. So I did look everywhere. So you're right. Alright. Fair enough. Just a naming convention for my for the last stream, for my playthrough. Like 2 bullets was not enough. Blessed O ye faithful. Some stream title I made for it. I still think 2 bullets were never enough. Like, legitimately. Like, goddamn. Goddamn. I guess I should just go to bed. Got Ruby in the morning. I hate going to naming conventions. Look, I fucking love naming conventions. I'm sorry. As much as Morg, I don't know anyone's name. Yeah. As much as Morg loves databases, I love naming conventions. Or just, you know, syntax for shit.
Cold.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. Ah, jeez. I don't even know how to describe it. Fuck. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it from here. Let's go to bed and see if anything changes immediately.
Yeah.
Save. Sorry, this was a dumb pun. Conventions as in Comic-Con.
The bed is comforting.
Damn.
If a bit
I imagine Comic-Con
still, you've earned a rest.
Will not be the same anymore. Well, shit, conventions in general will never be the same due to COVID. Shit. There's an anime convention that I wanted to start going to year by year, starting like in the last 3 years. Yeah, I can't even imagine now if they try to do one this coming year now. Like, are we still gonna be in lockdown? Is there even more restrictions with this new fucking variant? Like, shit, are they even gonna do it? Damn it. Damn it. Going to an industry convention in another city in 2 weeks. First time out of stay in 2 years. Fuck yeah. Nice. Got a hotel booked and everything. You got your travel. You got your gas. You got your corner gas. God, I want to do shit like that.
Almost like home.
I need a car. I need a car.
A new life.
I would have had one already, but
incredibly tired. The darkness and warmth come fast.
School that. Hey, I mean, not a lot of my friends have their debts paid yet, so I mean, I'm still fortunate. I paid that shit within like 8 months, just grinding. God bless. But I would have had a car by now, which in turn, fuck college. I didn't get a job off of it, and I would have had a car by now. God damn it. Need to fly, it would be 3 days drive otherwise. Fair. Fair. I don't know how my uncle does it.
Easier this time. Drifting off, your head has found a comfortable indent in the pillow. Your legs and your torso feel like lead weights sinking to the bottom of the sea until they're suddenly light.
I forgot about this.
This respite. You've earned it, brother. Bask in the darkness. Let it swallow you up and swivel you around while you forget everything you've managed to remember.
But I've been bad. I haven't earned this.
No, you haven't. You've just been.
That's a sick distinction, actually. You've just been. Oh, that's fucking sick. Is this the last stream?
No, this is the one before that. We'll just keep cycling it for you if you don't mind.
Oh.
As long as we can. Spin it like black yarn.
So after a full week goes by, like, is it just gonna go through all of the sleep dialogue again? But like, you might as well just pick the different options? Huh.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Thank you, darkness. Bye.
You're welcome, Harry boy. You earned it.
After centuries of darkness, the alarm rings. But what's this? You actually feel rested.
Oh.
There's no time to cuddle with your pillow, however, or as much as shiver from the cold. The world awaits.
Well, this is nice. This is a different change of pace. I never had this in my playthrough. Sick.
Go.
Yeah. Wasn't there a mission? I got spoiled on it a little bit, but I did shut off the stream before I saw more of it. There was like one instance where like the limbic system would come out and like, ooh, nice, and would do some karaoke back at the Whirlwind and Ranks. Like, what was the context behind it? How do I get to do that mission? Because I never got that. Still a lot of shit in this game to do, despite everything. But that was the one of them that was just like, how did you end up doing karaoke and the limbic system is taking care of your body at that point? How did that happen? No, I never sang karaoke. Was that at the very beginning of the game? Somehow I avoided that because I thought it would make... I mean, again, I was a fucking mess. I didn't want to look even worse. Right? Don't you have a task to sing karaoke? Nope. Need to find the tape? There's a specific tape for it? Damn. See, there's so much to this damn game. I haven't, like, I had no idea. Some item you just find on a whim can make you get this small task, and then you end up with that spectacular moment. Fuck me. This game. But depending on whether you make a fail or a success roll, you can get one or the other voice. Oh, dude, I want... What was it, Reptilian Brain? The one with the deep voice? I want deep voice Reptilian Brain more than Kim. What the fuck is Say Karaoke? What the hell? What tape did I have to find? Could I still do that now?
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Wish I could talk to Joyce more. She was a fucking fantastic character. Full of a lot of depth. It just kept it real, you know? I went through all of her dialogue too fast. Like, literally day 1 and 2. All of it. She was just so cool. I think if you rejected the task to sing karaoke, you probably can't accept it later. I never got a task for it, though. I didn't reject it or accepted it. It just never came up. I don't know. Or maybe, because if you're talking about the very beginning where I was able to while still being in a drunk stupor, I remember that. It was like the opening of the game after you wake up. And I went downstairs to Gart. There's a bunch of, I was trying to recollect what was happening. Okay, I first met Class A, then I go downstairs, and I remember the karaoke mic was highlighted, but I didn't chose it for some reason. Like, I don't know why I didn't. Go back to the stage. I'm pretty sure it's not selectable anymore. Because I checked in after that. Like after day 1. But you know what? Let me just check before I fucking make more assumptions. Yeah, that's when you need to say you're gonna do it. But if you don't do it, but you don't do it until you find the tape. Oh. Yeah, you probably can't now. Yeah, we'll just check just in case. I'm pretty sure I can't do it now. I have to restart a whole save. Or restart the playthrough. But, yeah, damn. I fucked up. I'm sorry that. I missed out on that. Oh, God. Fucking. God. Sucks though. Sucks though. I would have fucking killed it. I would have fucking killed it. Definitely a hairy moment. You're better than me on that one. You are better than me. It is a bit of a banger though. I don't even know if that is the Soviet anthem or like an older piece, but like, you know, the ones they always use in memes and shit, like it's not a like some shit like that. It's funny though. But yeah, damn. Well, I guess, yeah, just go to Ruby at this point. I'm gonna save that for next stream. Hopefully, hand-eye coordination. Hopefully, I have enough this time. God bless getting this thought going. So, yeah. This has been a ting and a ting. Damn. Really nice of y'all to come by. This was great. This was good conversation. Thank you a lot. Morg Mischief GS. This game will be remembered for generations. I have a instinctual feeling, and God knows when this sequel's gonna come out. I hope they take all the time they need, but fuck me, I need it. That or the book. That or the goddamn book. Terrible and Sacred Air. They need to translate that shit quick. Alright? Give me something, man. Give me more. But anyway, God bless y'all. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Shit, this was fun. I'm kind of glad I picked this up again. I didn't think anyone would be interested. China Mayville. I got you. China Mayville. Lots of similar vibes. Alright, I got you. I'm starting to get back into reading again. I started with some light novels and shit by Nisio Isin, but, you know. Finally have a book in my hands, for fuck's sake. It's been like 3 years. So, I'll definitely add that. But yeah, no, I'm gonna just get some food. I gotta take a shit. I've been holding it for 3 hours. Lamau. My dedication is streaming, as always. But I'll probably come back and just play some fighting games, because holy shit, I actually finally started an early stream. God bless. And doing something that I'm more passionate about, while everybody coming out of work and shit can see me while I'm playing the more popular shit. I guess that's how that works. I guess that's how I should be doing this if I do this full time. But yeah. See you when I see you. Damn. God damn. Oh, you said something. Yeah, Curvis was saying he's having trouble working on a book translation because it cuts time into the sequel. You're right. Yeah, hard to reconcile that, huh? Just fuck. All right, I can't even blame him. Just work on this. Just work on the sequel. Don't even worry about the book. But I want the book too. Whatever. It can be a fucking pre-order special. It could be a collector's edition. He can work alongside both of them shits and then have it all as one package. That would be fucking sick. Anyway, I will see you. God bless you.